You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building, and we back. True Media Boxing Radio, we are back. Man, I wasn't even gonna go live today. You know what I mean? I was gonna just take the 2 days off, took off yesterday. I was gonna take off the day too. I wasn't even really gonna go live today. You know what I mean? But I say, man, I'll drop a little something because I know next week, next Thursday, I'll probably be going on vacation, and so we'll see how that works out. And I know next Saturday I'm shooting. I know next Saturday we're going live. No, we're not going live. Next Saturday we're filming again. So I ain't going live next Saturday. I ought to know that. So I probably won't be going live on a Saturday for you know what? I don't know. It depends. I'll probably go live. I'll probably go live next Saturday. Not next Saturday, but the Saturday after next. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. You know what I mean? This move is my number one priority. So it is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Big Bird, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Drew W. What's going on, fam? You say king shit. Salute. Yeah, what's going on with you, fam? Salute. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Elena's in the building. Mo Brains is in the building. Salute, fam. Mo Brains is in the building. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. You say work slow as hell today. And you already know. Mo Easy, what's going on? Shout out to Brandy Danielle. Salute, sis. Yeah, I know work slow. You know the crazy part about it? When you be at the job and work be slow, it seemed like time be going by. It seemed like time be going by so fast. You know what I mean? So it's like, sorry about that, my bad. It seemed like time be going by so slow. That's what I meant to say. Not fast, slow. When you at work and things are going by, slow at work, it seems like time be going by slow. That's what I meant to say. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I get it, man. I get it. I understand, bro. I get it. You know what I mean? So, I remember, man. I don't have a job. I don't have a 9 to 5 anymore. I don't have I think the last time I had a job was that I actually worked. That wasn't for myself. Employee was 2020, I think. 1920. 20 or 21. Might have been 21. It might have been 20 or 21. I think maybe 21. You know what? I want to say 20. I want to say 20. But no, I want to say part of 21, part of the first part of 2021. I want to say maybe February, March, April, maybe April 2021. So I do get it. I used to work at I was working at a call center at that time. I think I was working at a call center. Yeah. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's give everybody a round of applause. Shit, I don't have every job known, damn near, not every job known to man, but I don't have damn near every job, bro. You know what I mean? So, I'm sitting there looking at some of my old stuff because I went to commercial finance school. I don't know if I told you guys that years ago. I went to a school in Albany, New York, which is the capital of New York, called CCTG, and I learned a lot about just just commercial finance and how to get capital for small businesses and big businesses alike. You know what I mean? And I learned a lot. Man. I learned a lot about just how this shit works, how to get money, how to get capital. I learned the 3 C's: credit, cash flow, and collateral. So if you're a startup business and you're looking for the number one reason why businesses fail, especially small businesses, is because they don't have the capital. And a lot of people who want to start a business, they need money, and the conventional way of getting money you may not be able to get because you don't have one of the 3 C's. When you're first starting out, if you don't have credit, cash flow, or collateral, well, if you're not going to have cash flow because you're a startup, but you're going to need 2 of the C's. You're going to need cash flow, and you're going to need collateral. So if you're starting up a business, not cash flow, you're going to need credit or collateral. Because if you start the business, you don't have the cash flow yet. So they're going to look at the P&L sheet, look at the last, 3. I think they look at the last 4 months of sales, like last 4 months of deposits and stuff like that. I think they want to look at either 4 to 6 months, of deposits in your account. It's a lot of stuff, man. It's a lot of stuff. It's so much shit that I know that, man, I could be teaching, dog. Like I'm not even supposed to be doing this shit. I'm supposed to be doing this. A lot of shit that I could be teaching, a lot of stuff that I learned online. My mentor told me I need to start another channel talking about more so the stuff that I really know, like this business shit. Like I know this shit like the back of my hand. But anyways, shout out to what is it? One disrespectful 135. Okay. All right, salute to you. Shout out to Lex Parker. Shout out to Stephen X. Tupac 13, salute fam, what's going on, brother? Salute to you, Tupac 13, what's going on? I don't even know. Were there any fights yesterday? I haven't been checking that boxing. I think once we ended our Fridays live, I think there was a fight that came on Friday, but I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it at all. So, yeah, I didn't see it. So I don't know who fought, who won, or any of that stuff. You guys can tell me. You guys can educate me on who fought or who won. I wasn't watching it. I didn't watch any fights. Shout out to DJ. DJ, what's going on, fam? What's going on? He said, how's the movie coming along, Coach? The movie's coming along well. My camera guy got sick. He was sick, so we had to stop. We couldn't shoot all of our scenes yesterday. My camera guy was sick, but yesterday we had a blast outside of my camera guy. So, this film is written by me, directed by me, produced by me, executive produced, by me. With the help of the donations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I got big shit I'm doing on this here, and I hooked up. I got a good team. I got a good team right here in my city where I'm at. My city is supporting me. That's very, very important. See, when you're a good person, or you're a good character person, you're a high character person. And there's people that I grew up around for years has been knowing me, and some of them have their own businesses. Some of them are involved in local politics. Some of them are involved in just other stuff. And, I didn't reach out to them when I first started out. I didn't reach out to them at all. But situation transpired in my life down this journey where I just say there was plans that were made, and the plans that were made just didn't materialize. I say that. So I had a backup plan. Once I saw how things materialized, after the Haney Garcia fight, when we came back from New York, once I saw how things materialized from a business standpoint, it had nothing to do with boxing at all. We ain't talking about boxing, but some other shit. Once I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. And then things took off. Things like really took off. So once that cord got cut from one end, once I detached myself from one end on that cord, where they kind of like, you know what I mean, the way it transpired, then what happened was other things happened, like blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Like really the best thing that happened was that. And that's without me, getting too much into it. And then the channel got demonetized, as you guys know, about a month ago. And believe it or not, that's been the best thing that happened right there, because what seemed like, and other people who depend on YouTube, a bad thing, it turned out to be the best thing that happened for me. Sometimes the best things that happen for you are the things that happen to you. And I tell people this all the time. Sometimes things that happen to you in your life that you don't understand, and you may feel like that, it puts you in an uncomfortable position. Now, me, I wasn't in an uncomfortable position, but, sometimes the best things that happen for you is the things that happen to you. And it could be people that's in your life that mean good, and, and you're trying to hold on to them and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, y'all ain't in attack, and y'all not in touch with each other no more like it used to be. They don't want their separate way. You don't want your separate way. And you're trying to figure it out. But what you don't understand is sometimes the best things that happen for you are the things that happen to you. And some things that perceived as bad is really not bad, bro. Like, you gotta know how to roll with it. You gotta roll with it and make adjustments. And when you make the adjustments, it's good. When you're able to make the adjustments, it's good. You get what I'm saying? So, we make adjustments over here. We don't make excuses. We make adjustments. For real, though. Anyway, let's get into the show. Shout out to Guillermo. Shout out to Elena. Shout out to John, G5, JC in the building, School of X-Man, RJ. You know what I mean? Let's see. Tiger. Lex Park, what do you say? Lazy, broke, ugly, and stupid is the main reason small businesses fail. Nah, I totally disagree with that. You don't. That's your personal opinion, but that's not true. That's not true. I have the data and the information on it. For you say lazy, broke, ugly, and stupid is the main reason small businesses fail. Yeah, that's very, very ignorant of you. You know what I mean? That you really, really showed your ignorance when you said that dumbass shit right there. To be honest with you, so that's just what it is. Yeah, you ignorant than a motherfucker. Say that dumbass shit. Anyways, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get into the show. Now, Devin Haney is suing Ryan Garcia after getting his O back. Right? After Devin Haney released a video of him dancing at the bowling alley, he received the news of, pretty much, there was a video that was released of Devin Haney dancing in the bowling alley. And this was after he received the news that that the loss that he had on his record against Ryan Garcia, that got removed from his record, right? So he was happy about it. He celebrated. You get what I'm saying? And people are feeling some all type of way about this here. But Haney said that he's not finished. He's not satisfied with Ryan Garcia getting suspended for cheating. And he's not satisfied with getting his O back. He wants to go further. We're hearing that he wants to go criminal as well as civil charges as well. And he has a handful of people who are supporting him in that, right? Devin Haney revealed that he plans on seeking further legal action against Ryan Garcia by filing a lawsuit in civil court and possibly criminal charges through the legal system. You get what I'm saying? Boxing fans, I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this shit. I'm gonna tell you why I'm loving this shit. This shit is hilarious to me. And you guys know me, one of my favorite hobbies outside of getting money, outside of working out and getting money, is laughing. Laughing is I love to laugh. This shit is very, very funny to me. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a whole lot of fun with this. I'm gonna have a whole lot of fun with this. I'm loving this shit right here, right? Devin Haney has revealed that he's going to take it further, right? But boxing fans from all over are feeling some type of way about this news. Some Haney fans feel Ryan Garcia should be put in jail. Some Haney fans feel like that Ryan Garcia should be put in front of the firing squad. Now, they don't feel that way because of Ryan. They feel that way because of their emotional attachment that they have to Devin Haney. And that's what it is. Now, a lot of these guys who I know very familiar with their positions. I'm very familiar with their positions. And I'm going to explain it a little bit here, what's going on, right? Some Haney fans, as I said before, they feel Ryan Garcia should be put in jail, get the gas chamber, this and that, firing squad, yada, 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 yada. The groups who feel that way, and some of the, I'm not saying all of Devin Haney fans, I'm saying the ones that I see online. What's the basketball player, Steven Jackson? Very familiar with Steven Jackson. I remember he got into that brawl in Detroit. I think he was playing with the Indiana Pacers. He got into that brawl in Detroit. You know, I think it was them against the Detroit Pistons, and him and they jumped in the stands. I think it was Kwame Brown? I forgot who it was. No, I don't want to say Kwame. I want to say, was it Kwame Brown? Could have been Kwame Brown. Yeah, I forgot who it was, but I know it was Steven Jackson. Who else it was? Was it Rasheed? Was it Rasheed Wallace? I forgot who all it was, right? But they jumped. It was like I watched this shit, right? They jumped in there and jumped into all this and with the fighting with the fans and with the sway. And Steven Jackson had pretty much got blackballed from the NBA. Yeah, Jermaine O'Neal, that's who it was. Jermaine O'Neal. He pretty much got blackballed, but you know, the white folks gave him another chance. He begged the white folks to come back to the NBA. And Steven Jackson pretty much begged the white folks to come back to the NBA. They suspended him, and they brought them boys back, and he ended up going on San Antonio Spurs. And yeah, that was Ron Artest, Jermaine O'Neal. That was Steven Jackson. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Hey, bro, that was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious. He said Meta World Peace. Yeah, he wasn't Meta World Peace then. Yeah, that was hey, that was hilarious. Yeah, man. Yeah. That was I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious, right? Yeah, but most of those fans who I'm talking about as relate to that, who feel that Ryan Garcia should be put in jail and this and that, and they go around talking all that cold bullshit that, you know, I don't know about hear that motherfucking cold shit. You niggas ain't even, that cold shit don't even exist, to be fair, right? But most of those fans who feel that way, most of those guys who feel that way, they are the so-called pro-black radicals. This group follows people like the ex-NBA player Steven Jackson and the SLDBC. They follow Dontae's Race Baiting Nation, and they follow others who think like this, right? They participate in the Victim Olympics. They talk about the code. We're mad. You ain't staying old code. And they go around attacking other blacks who don't think like them, and you know, and all this stuff there. I'm like them fools, right? I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas myself. Really don't care. You know, they're a bunch of losers. Mostly what you're going to see, I'm going to let you guys know something. Most of the people that you see complaining, whining, bitching, and moaning all the time, look at their personal lives. A lot of them are struggling. They really don't have a lot of good things going in their life. They may be on a job that they hate, which most people do hate the jobs that they're on, and they're just struggling. They check the check, stuff ain't really going too well, and they barely making it. And they hate on other people who are successful and stuff like that. And they, you know, their life is, you know, whining, bitching, moaning, complaining. That's just what they do. You know what I mean? And they like to project, you know, like if you don't feel the way they feel, then they like to project their insecurities onto others, right? They like to project their insecurities onto others. So, you know, normally if you get someone on social media or whatever, and they say you A, B, C, and D, 9 times out of 10, they are that what they're calling you, but they're projecting their tribalistic inferiority ways onto you, their racial inferiority ways onto you. That's pretty much what it is. I'm very, very familiar with this mindset. I dealt with this for 25 years when I was in the mosque, when I was in NOI. So I'm pretty much spot on this. Shout out to my sister Fitziana Fights. What's going on? The level of hypocrisy is hilarious to me, right? Anyways. Somebody sent me a video, and I have it right here. Somebody sent me a video about Showbiz the Adult, right? Now, Showbiz the Adult, a lot of these dudes, they don't like Showbiz. They call Biz a coon, this and that. I've seen people go online. Hell, they call me a coon, so I really don't give a damn. It'd be the broke niggas that be saying that. I seen them pull up Showbiz's wife on YouTube. Yeah, that's his wife. Yeah, that tell it all. He ain't got a black wife, this and that. And I'm like, okay. They pick at Showbiz and say he ain't got a black wife. This is hilarious. Okay, he don't have a black wife, so what? This is why he's selling us out. Black people, this is why he's selling us out. I say, sir, I'm finna show you the hypocrisy. And you really don't believe that in the flaw in your standard, the flaw in your argument. Because a content creator, and I don't know Showbiz at all. I don't know him, don't have a relationship with him, or whatever, right? The flaw in your argument is this here. The level of hypocrisy that you practice is crazy. So if you are upset with the content creator because he is not spitting the narrative that you want him to spit, so now you decide to attack his wife. Okay, fine. Attack him because he's not married to a black woman. Fine, no problem with that. But Bill Haney is not married to a black woman. Them same people who attack Showbiz and say he ain't on code for not being married to a black woman, Bill Haney is not married to a black woman. He's married to a white woman. Snowflake. Biracial kids, right? Them same dudes, they just totally ignore that on Bill Haney's side. But that's because the narrative, they're all together in cahoots with the narrative. So I do get it. I understand it. But I just point out the double standards and the hypocrisy. If you don't like what the brother is saying, don't listen to him. Simple as that. If you don't like what he's saying, don't listen to him. He said, what's the code? These niggas don't know the code. The code comes from Nelly Fuller, right? Nelly Fuller is the one who came up with the compensatory code to counter racism, pretty much. It's a compensatory counter racist code, right? And I advise you just to get the book and check it out. When Nelly Fuller was born in the 30s. Now, Nelly Fuller was born in the early 30s. So you got to understand, his view of the world comes from a time that he grew up in and was born in, right? And I respect that. All right, Nelly Fuller, him and his son. You get what I'm saying? Nelly Fuller Jr. Sorry about that. Nelly Fuller Jr., yeah. You know what I mean? So, Nelly Fuller Jr. I think is he still alive? Nelly Fuller, is he still alive? I think he's still alive. I think he's like in his 90s. I think he's like in his 90s right now. Him, Thomas Sowell is still alive. I think Walter Williams passed away. I've studied a lot of these guys over the years and stuff like that. So it is what it is, right? But Showbiz the Adult has been the one on the attack as well. He's been attacking Devin Haney, so to speak. At least that's the way it's being interpreted on social media. So we have Team Haney versus Team Garcia, right? Some of these guys, as I said before, some of these guys are so-called black radicals. You know, and they follow people like Steven Jackson, SLDBC, Dontae's Race Baiting Nation, and others. You know, and the pro Ryan Garcia fans feel that Devin Haney is a bitch, and they feel like that his daddy is a crybaby, right? Showbiz the Adult has been on the attack as well against the Haneys. So we have Team Haney versus Team Garcia. To me, I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is hilarious to me. It's very funny to me. I would be lying to you if I said that I'm not enjoying this. I really am enjoying this. I really am. This is hilarious. This is funny to me. The reason why I'm able to enjoy it is because I don't have an emotional attachment to nobody. This guy asked me, he said, who you is, Team Kendrick or Team Drake? I say, I'm Team Coach Malachi Williams. I'm not on Kendrick Lamar's side. I'm not on Drake's side. I don't know Kendrick Lamar. I don't know what he stands for, what he represents, or whatever, right? He's doing his thing. I wish him the best of luck. Drake as well. So the question was asked, who are you, Team Haney or Team Ryan Garcia? I'm Team neither. I'm Team Coach Malachi Williams. I'm on my team. Last time I checked, ain't neither one of them niggas paying me. So what I look like being on a team of two multimillionaires who are living in mansions who don't even know I exist. These niggas go to bed every night. These niggas go to bed every night with a bed on a bed full of money. I see Ryan Garcia everywhere. Ryan Garcia, I see him on TV playing poker, drinking shots. I saw him at the Laugh Factory. Like, Ryan Garcia is still on tour. He's going around keeping himself in the public eye. He's showing up at fights and this and that. And I think that a lot of people who hate Ryan Garcia, and I used to be a Ryan Garcia hater myself. You guys know that. I don't hate the kid anymore, but I was a Ryan Garcia hater. I'm a self-admitted former Ryan Garcia hater. You get what I'm saying? Now I just hate Rolly Romero. That's it. True. Now I just hate Big Rolo. Still don't like Rolly Romero. Right? Still don't like him. Right? So anyway, I don't. When you don't have any emotional attachment to it, like, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? I really don't. Shit, it ain't paying his mortgage. It ain't doing none of that shit. I don't have emotional attachment to it. And again, fuck your code. I give a fuck about you niggas' code. Because you don't even know the code your goddamn self, right? I'm team fuck the code. Remember that, right? What I see here is two suburban kids going at it online. One suburban kid says he's a Christian. The other suburban kid says he's a Muslim. Neither one of the kids displayed the type of conduct of their self-proclaimed religion. And don't let me get started on the dads, the fathers, Henry Garcia and Bill Haney. Don't let me get started on the fathers. I don't really know much about Henry, to be honest with you. Henry don't be out on different, he's not out there like that. Henry pretty much laid back. He's going to ride for his son. But Henry, he's really not out there that much, to be fair. He went on Mill City Podcast a couple of times, said some things, but he's not out there like that. He's not really out there like that. You get what I'm saying? To be fair, he's not really out there like that, right? But one dad is supposed to be from the streets. This is what people are looking at. This is what showbiz is talking about and others are talking about, right? One dad is supposed to be from the streets. Everything you see going on with Devin Haney is Bill Haney. It's really Bill Haney's doing, and he's doing it through his son. I'm telling you what I know. This is what's going on. Devin Haney is doing what his dad is telling him to do. His dad is the one that's calling these shots. So this is really Bill Haney. Don't get it twisted. That's what this is, right? One of them is supposed to be from the streets, but he's running to the white man. This is the perception. This is not what I'm saying. This is what the people are saying, and this is the hypocrisy and double standards that they are saying that they see. One guy's supposed to be from the streets, hood nigga, whatever the case may be, but yet he's running to the white man for help against a fighter who his son lost to in the ring. While saying that he's against doping in one breath, while being caught sniffing coke on the Mill City Podcast. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? That right there, right? You can't make this shit up. Do you guys feel that Devin Haney is right in pursuing civil and criminal charges against Ryan Garcia? If you feel that way, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not tripping. Or do you feel that Devin Haney is a bitch and he's taking this embarrassing loss too far? If you feel that way, you have a right to feel that way. Again, Coach Malachi don't have an emotional attachment to none of these niggas. Whether it's Ryan Garcia and his fans or Devin Haney and his fans. Coach Malachi I'm on team Coach Malachi. I'm team True Media Boxing Radio. That's what team I'm on. You get what I'm saying? So let's give everybody a round of applause. I'm team me. You get what I'm saying? all that other stuff, I really don't give a damn. So anyway, what you say? He say To Pimp a Butterfly. Hey, you know what? Hey, Pootalism. That To Pimp a Butterfly album, that's all sugar free. That's all sugar free. Like when I heard that album, that's sugar free style. Like Kendrick Lamar kind of channeled his sugar free, right? He'll say, "Oh, that's sugar free style right there, man." He did a good job with it though. He definitely did a good job freaking that style. I love that. I love that album. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Man. It is what it is. Shout out to Brandy. Shout out to Miss Felicia Williams. Shout out to everybody say, you say I'm Team Feet? Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am, I understand. Shout out to Marta King Boxing. Shout out to EMT Rick. It is what it is. Shout out to Trey Jackson. You know, shout out to, I see we have attorney. We have Devin Haney's attorney in the chat. Stephen X Esquire is in the building. So let's give our brother Stephen X, who is Devin Haney's attorney, a round of applause. That's my dog. That's my dog right there. That's my dog right there. That's my dog right there. Doggone, Steve unapologetically like, no, we sue, coach. No, we suing. We taking it to the Supreme Court, and coach, and we trying to get him put in jail. We want jail time. We want attempted murder charges. You know, we want aggravated assault, aggravated battery. You know, we suing for mental distress. All of that. We. I say, damn, Miguel Cotto ain't do none of that. Miguel Cotto was getting punched in the face with the cask. Like, he ain't do none of that. Like, Miguel, I was like, damn. Oh yeah, Dontae, he said, don't forget Leo, coach. Oh yeah, Leo. And Leo. Hey, he say, don't forget Leo. Dontae, hey, I forgot about Leo. How can I forget about Leo and D-Block? But Leo, yeah, coach, I'm just saying, they sitting there crying, coach, like a baby, you know, and yeah, you know, and you know, the amount he got part with didn't do anything, coach. And the Haney just sitting there crying, and he just don't want to take the LC, and that's what it is, coach. And then Ryan mom got cancer, his daddy got arthritis in his left pinky toe, his sister, she fell off the stage trying to do the butterfly, his auntie hurt her ankle, you know, doing the Cabbage Patch, you know, his brother fractured his earlobe. He broke a bone in his earlobe listening to some music, listening to Ryan Garcia's, you know, song that he made called the Haney Pack. You know, like this man. I said, Leo said everything other than, look, man, the man got popped dirty, he cheated. Leo said everything other than the man got popped dirty, he cheated. No, but coach, is it really cheating? Look, Leo, what we not gonna do? We not finna play. We not gonna do this, Leo. Leo, come on, man. So I'm looking at Team Devin Haney, and I'm looking at Team Ryan Garcia, and I'm sitting there with my arms crossed, looking at both of these fools. I say, this fool over here, this puto over here, he rich. He got a lot of money. And, you know, Ryan Garcia still on tour. He's still on tour. Then I'm going over here, Dab over here dancing in the bowling alley. I say, both of these dudes got millions of dollars. I don't know neither one of these mofos. Ain't neither one of them, ain't neither one of them breaking bread on this end. So what are we fighting for again? Well, I'm team such and such. And I tell you, what it is this is what it is. This is what it is. Oh, this is too easy for me to break down. You got the so-called pro-black radicals who's supposed to be on code against all of those who don't view things the way they view it. And then we have the Ryan Garcia, club, who Ryan can't do any wrong. Why are you talking about Ryan and this and that? Like these dudes, both groups. If you look at that, listen, the Haney fan base and the Garcia fan base, they pretty much damn near one and the same. Because both of them doing the same thing, right? The only difference is Ryan Garcia fan base is a whole lot more of them than Haney fan base. Haney fan base is LDBC. Outside of the LDBC, he ain't got no fans. He's not a draw. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's his family. His daddy said. So that's what he got. Dontae, he got Aki, he got the Boston Boys. He got those guys, but outside of them and those who follow that thought pattern, it's not that many of them. It's not that many of them. You get what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is. And then Ryan Garcia got all the casual fans. So all the casual fans, they gonna ride for Ryan. They gonna ride for Ryan in droves. Ryan can't do no wrong in their eyes. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what's going on. So and I'm sitting back, I'm Team Coach Malachi. I'm team coach. And I'm sitting back looking at both the teams, and it's funny as hell to me.
True.
It's funny as hell to me. Right? So they trying to fight the revolution online. They finna fight the revolution online. It is what it is. But anyway, before we get into the shout out to $1 Trillion Dream, salute to you, fam. You know what I mean? Hey, what you say? What you say, fam? You say, coach, they find a clip Julio Fulio in Tampa early this morning, huh? Yeah, I saw that. I saw Julio Fulio got killed in Tampa this morning. 4 o'clock in the morning at the Holiday Inn in my old neighborhood. Over there by University of South Florida, by USF. Yeah, I heard they clipped him this morning. Heard he got killed. Julio Fulio, I think he's from Jacksonville. And see, that's the thing, right? These rappers, bro, like, I never heard of Julio Fulio. I never heard of him. I just found out who he was this morning. I never heard of him. I can't tell you one song the dude made. You get what I'm saying? I think the only rapper I knew in Jacksonville was Spot 'em Got 'em, right? And let me tell you something, boy, them dudes in Duval County. Duval County is one of the most violent cities you ever want to go to. But Tampa, this city here is too. It's basically amongst the youth. It's with the hip hop. It's with the rap. Well, I don't want to say the rap culture. The rap culture is a very, very violent culture. So when you start getting into the drop the addicts and stuff over there, like them dudes, they really be on that for real. The rap culture is a very, very violent culture. Killing each other left and right. Ain't no white man doing it. I don't know what part of the code that is. Ain't no white man doing it. It's it is what it is. They're doing it to themselves. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So, I mean, this has been going on pretty much damn near since the beginning of time. And it's not going to stop. That's in any culture that you go in. If you go to Mexico, that same thing goes on in Mexico right now. You got Mexican cartel killing each other left and right, but we don't know about it over here in America because we only focus on what we have going on. Any culture that you go in China, Japan, whatever, that goes on. That's exactly what goes on. Don't let nobody tell you it don't. And there's no such thing as every group all sticking together. No group of people is a monolithic group of people. There are none. This myth that, yeah, man, don't nobody be doing, everybody be sticking together but us. Bullshit, don't nobody stick together. Who's sticking together? Yeah, man, the Mexicans don't do this. Bullshit, the Mexicans do this all the time. The Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, this is what goes on, fam. Anyway, Jamaica, have you ever been to Jamaica? This what goes on. In Ireland, in London, this what goes on. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But anyway, before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being in the Middle East, Mr. Turka al-Sheikh, and we got to give thanks to Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, like this what goes on, fam. This what goes on. This stuff ain't gonna stop. See, the thing is, I'm not the delusional person. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm not gonna lie to myself and tell myself, yo, man, what we got. I don't believe in this fictitious. We gonna be on code and we gonna stick together, this and that. We've never stuck together as a whole. That's never happened. No one on the planet Earth sticks together. That doesn't happen. It's people who think alike stick together with others who think like them. It's about like-minded individuals sticking together. It's not about same race, color, creed, or complexion sticking together. It's never been like that. Never. So I don't sell myself this utopian thought process. I don't sell utopia. I live in the real world. That's why I don't give a damn about your code. Your code don't mean a goddamn thing to me because you don't even follow by your goddamn code. And your code has nothing to do with Nelly Fuller. Your code ain't got nothing to do with Nelly Fuller. So since I know that to be an actual fact, who am I to indulge in your foolishness? You don't even live by your own code. And all you do is do the exact same thing that you say other people do. Yeah, man, nobody stick together. Well, the same dudes who say we don't stick together are the ones who don't stick together. The same ones who like to come and say, yeah, man, we always attacking our own kind. They'll be the main ones that be attacking their own kind. I know, because that's what I've been getting since I've been online. So I care nothing about your kumbaya, your hypocrisy. I just point out your double standards and your hypocrisy. You're not that what you're saying you are. This fake moral outrage, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. All you're going to do is come right back on this white man's platform, because YouTube is the white man's platform. And if you're getting paid on YouTube, the white man is paying you. Those are the facts. Zaddy is paying you. Those are the facts. So you guys are not practicing what you say you preach. You the biggest hypocrites on social media. I don't respect you. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing to respect. Anyways, if you're sitting here watching the show, hate watching, don't want to hit the like button, Riley, talk to him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
What you say? You say Fulio died down the street from me, Tampa, coach. Yeah. I used to live over there across Fletcher, the North Tampa area. I used to live across Fletcher. You know, we made it across Fletcher. You know, it used to be called, North Tampa area. I moved over there in '87 from West Tampa. I stayed on 140th Street, 140th Avenue. I stayed on 140th Avenue between 22nd and 22nd and 20th. I kind of stayed right down 140th Avenue and 20th Street, right there. And yeah, that's it, man. Then before they had the substation, the police substation, which is right there on 20th and 142nd, that area used to be a duplex right there. So yeah. The north side been kind of rough for a long time. It was rough when I was staying over there. But it is what it is, man. This ain't gonna stop. It is what it ain't gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. I don't live in La La Land. I live in reality. I know this. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, man. Shout out to who else? Oh, FBA. FBA, what's going on, fam? FBA, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Major Key Boston. Salute, brother. Shout out to Major Key. PG Beat salutes. Shout out to EMT Rick. Shout out to JC he say BB just broke Tank's new $240 million contract for 6 fights. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Listen, shout out to my man Dontae. Dontae, what's going on, fam? Dontae in the building, man. Yeah, that's my brother there, man. Hey, my brother came through. Dontae he is in the movie. We shot his scene yesterday. Dang, it's gonna be kind of hard, but I figured out. We gonna see. Once I knock these scenes out, we looking to put my brother Dontae and he did a good job, dude. He did a really, really good job. He did a really good job on this role. He did a really good job. And now I ain't gonna put that out there. We'll just say I took my dog Dontae to my homeboy restaurant. My partners that I know are successful. I got a homeboy. He owns a nightclub and a restaurant. He has a brunch restaurant called Table 22. If you ever come to Tampa, Florida, hit me up. Hit Coach Malachi up. I give you a tour of the place, let you know where to go at, where not to go at, because you have to know where not to go as well. But I show you where to go at. and just hit the old boy up. And but if you come here, there's a place on Bush Boulevard called Table 22. It's a brunch restaurant. It's one of the hottest brunch restaurants in the city. And there's nothing but there's a bunch of women that's in there, and men as well. Some men come there too. A lot of men go there too, but the women outnumber the men 10-1 anyways, right? So it's not a spot where a bunch of young jitterbugs go to. It's not a jitterbug spot. If you're a jitterbug, this ain't the spot for you. People here are probably like 35 and up, 30 and up, somewhere up in there. They be in their early 30s, whatever, many different backgrounds, stuff like that. But it's hot. Got some great food. A DJ is in there. It's my homeboy. It's my partner, man. My homeboy, man. I've been knowing him since '88. And I have friends who are successful. I have another friend of mine. He has a trucking business, doing very, very well. Another one in real estate. Like I don't have a whole bunch of poverty. Yeah, man, we doing bad, dog. And they ain't going good for us. And she ran wait, man, ain't doing this, doing that. That ain't we don't do that, dog. My city, this city right here, is hustlers come out of this city. We believe in hustling. We believe in getting money. Like even the females that's here. I met one of my homegirls named Ro. I ain't seen her in a while. My homegirl, like, she one of the most getting money people that I know. Like even the women here get money. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I grew up in. That's what I grew up around. So my mentality and mindset is different. I don't have the poverty, victim. I don't participate in the Victim Olympics. You get what I'm saying? I don't participate in the Victim Olympics. We don't do that. I know women and I know men that I know, good friends of mine, they getting money. They're getting money. You get what I'm saying? Legal money. So anyway, let's get ready to get into the show. It is what it is. I want to show you guys this because somebody sent me this right here with Showbiz the Adult. This is hilarious. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only.
3 pounds. Yeah, but he didn't do it on the scale. Man, that right there, he did it with Snack. He did it with Victor Conte. Do you understand if Tank Davis, right-hand man, was Victor Conte, how y'all would be acting? And with all those inconsistencies and crying. Now nobody's paying for his fight. Nobody even fighting for him. And you shouldn't have cried about the 3 pounds because nobody has been a bigger weight bully than you. You cry about the 3 pounds after Ryan Garcia paid you the $1.5 million, and then you accepted a fight and you said yourself as a skilled fighter, 3 pounds ain't gonna make a difference. And you were absolutely right, because I saw Floyd Mayweather but not weigh 154 ever, and he smoked everybody. Everyone said Devin Haney was far more skillful than Ryan Garcia, and now y'all crying about 3 pounds when Devin Haney blows up 20 pounds anyway. Lomachenko, everybody he fights is way bigger than him. Every Haney fan is applauding Haney versus Lomachenko when Lomachenko moved up to fight Haney. And now Haney fans crying about 3 pounds. Yeah, but he didn't do it on the scale. Man, that right there, he did it with Snack. He did it with Victor Conte. Do you understand if Tank Davis, right-hand man, was Victor Conte, how y'all would be acting? And with all those inconsistencies and crying, now nobody's paying for his fight. Nobody even fighting for him. And you should.
So. Boy, listen, the Haiti fans, they on Showbiz the Adult bumper right now. And I'm laughing because Devin Haney, as you guys know, he's suing Ryan Garcia. And so the Haney fans, yes, he needs to sue him. They want to see Ryan Garcia put in jail, do some hard time. Ryan Garcia don't seem to be worried about it. He's going on tour right now. He's in gambling casinos. Somebody sent me a video of Ryan Garcia at a gambling, playing poker, drinking shots. Let's see. Playing poker, drinking shots. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, playing poker, taking shots, doggone, at the Laugh Factory, this and that. And I'm like, man, so, as I said before, there's this war that's going on online. And I'm sitting back watching this shit. I'm like, bro, like, why do you have so much emotional invested interest into this? I'm going to tell you why. A lot of these guys, now I get Showbiz the Adult angle. I'm going to tell you what Showbiz the Adult angle is. Showbiz the Adult is the king of the casuals on social media and boxing. He's the king of the casuals. So Showbiz the Adult panders to the casual boxing fans. There's a lot more of them than it is the hardcore boxing fans. Hardcore boxing fans, they're still around, but they don't have an emotional attachment to the sport like that anymore. The casual boxing fans have an emotional attachment to the fighters. Them the ones that you know you get what I'm saying? They gonna ride for their fighter. They gonna be talking about 10 different subject matters, trying to make it all make sense to fit their narrative all at one time, right? This is what they do. So Showbiz is the casual, like he the king of the casuals. There's probably no boxing content creator that makes more money on social media in boxing than Showbiz did though. If I was a betting man and you add up all of the top boxing content creators, Showbiz would probably be number one from a cash standpoint. I'm pretty much, guess what? I don't know his business. I ain't pocket watching, but I'm telling you, just me watching, I'm telling you, because I do this marketing stuff. I do this for a living. I do this for a living. And I'm telling you, I say, you know what? That dude right there, I'm willing to bet. That dude, he's getting 6 figures. And when I say 6 figures on YouTube, he's probably getting a year, he's probably getting damn near $200,000 a year on YouTube. Literally. I like, you know, if I was to do like a good guesstimation, 200,000 won't be, I don't think nobody probably doing what he's doing. Not in boxing. He's a great content creator. Again, I don't know Showbiz deal though. I don't know him, and we ain't homies, we ain't friends, none of that. I don't know the nigga at all. But I'm telling you, I know content creators. I study a lot of content creators outside of boxing. I studied some in boxing. I ain't got to study the world of boxing anymore. All of them been figured out. But I'm telling you, that guy right there, that guy right there is the guy. From that standpoint. Then of course, Blue Blood Sports TV make his money. Nestor Gibbs make his money. Those guys, but I would say all of those guys are second behind Showbiz, whoever that is, right? You get what I'm saying? He said you can't forget his sponsors. Yeah, absolutely. That's where your money come from. Your money come from your sponsors. You know, your money come from your sponsors. You get what I'm saying? So that's where your money come from. So he's pandering to them. He's pandering to them. And I respect it from a business standpoint. I mean, hell, bro, like, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not mad at them for that. I get it. So I don't take it personal. There's really nothing to take personal. But again, I don't have a vested interest in neither fighter myself. Haney channels who support him, they represent more the Shea Butter Laptop revolutionaries. They represent more the so-called consciousness, the fake so-called pro-blacks. They represent that. So you have Showbiz and who he supports Ryan Garcia very heavy. They represent the casuals. They really don't take it that serious. But the Shea Butter Laptop revolutionaries who pretty much are backing Haney, they take it very personal. They get upset. Like, these are the guys that will threaten you online. They ain't gonna do shit because they soft as a cotton swab. They follow the Umars. They follow the Tariq Nasheeds. They follow the Sinetta TVs. They follow the Sarah Suing Setis, the Amin Ra squads, the Unks, the Brother Garfields. They follow that, right? Now that group is a bunch of bitter broke motherfuckers. I'm telling what I know, because a lot of those guys that's in the so-called conscious community, a lot of those guys are really broken bitter. They broken bitter, and they want everyone else to be miserable with them. And they're always upset, always mad, always angry. Ryan Garcia, the people who follow Showbiz, those guys are pretty much, they're not radical, but they're radical for their fighter. They have an emotional attachment for their fighter, and they hate Haney. And then Haney fans are radical for their fighter, and they hate Ryan Garcia. So this is what you see going on online, and there's an information war going on. We got Bill Haney working in the background, getting the boxing voices on his side, getting the small group called the SLDBC on his side, getting the Dontaes, getting the Ikes, getting those guys on his team, but they're losing the information war as it relates to that. He got Victor Conte. The Victor Conte is their right-hand man, the Haney's right-hand man. That's their guy. I think Victor Conte might be Devin Haney's nutritionist from an article that Victor Conte sent me. So that's their nutritionist, or whatever the case may be, right? So that's their guy. You get what I'm saying? And Victor Conte's name carries a lot of weight in boxing. He carries a lot of weight in boxing. He has a bad reputation in boxing, because of his past, but it carries a lot of weight. So you have this information war that's going. I see what's going on. There's an information war. Bill is pulling the strings in the background. Him and Victor Conte. Well, Victor Conte is his guy, pulling the strings in the background. They got Dan Rafael on their team. So this is what it is. You got Dan Rafael, Victor Conte, Haney's. Those guys. All of them are kind of like together against Ryan Garcia. Because Ryan Garcia cheated. He got popped dirty. He cheated. Those are the facts. Ain't nothing nobody can say about that, right? This is my observation of it. You know what I mean? Again, I've been propositioned to be recruited to come join the SLDBC by Bill Haney himself. I've even had him reach out to people who know me, who are close to me, try to get them to convince me to join. Not making this up. I have receipts on this. Anything I say, I got receipts. And but so what they was doing was we got to bring all of what Bill wants to do. I want to bring all of the content creators together on our side so we can control the narrative. So we can attack the Tank Davises. We can attack Tank, because a lot of those guys, they're against Tank Davis as well. Now Tank Davis blocked me on Twitter, but I'm not against the guy. So they will got to come together and attack Tank and put the message out there that Dev is the face of boxing. He's the cash cow. He's this, he's that. All that stuff there. And what I say, the problem with being a part of a group is you have to do what the leader tells you to do. So once you start accepting money from fighters' fathers to push a certain narrative, then you have to, whether you agree with the narrative or not, they want you to continue to push it. So had I, you know what I mean? That's what's going on. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling what I know. Telling what I know now. I'm telling what I know. All you gotta do is open your eyes to see what's going on. But I'm telling you what I know. You get what I'm saying? So I've been solicited. I didn't bite the cheese. I rejected. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? Because I know what it was. And I knew what I was dealing with. So I'm like, nah, I see what this is. You know what I mean? And I didn't say nothing at the time, but I saw what it was. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on online. But I'm finna get ready to drop these phone lines. Have we got enough likes yet? Yeah, we got the lights up. Let me drop these phone lines, man. It is what it is, man.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Yeah, I'm finna drop these phone lines, man. Y'all call the show. What do you guys think? Do you think that, as a matter of fact, hold on. Ryan, he's suing the guy. He is suing the guy, so I think they're trying to bring criminal charges up on Ryan Garcia as well. Yeah, we have Devin Haney's attorney in the chat, my good brother, Stephen X. Stephen X is here, Stephen X Esquire. Let's get ready to drop these phone lines, man. And Stephen, I heard you want Ryan to do life in the pen, huh? Okay.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody, man. Drop the added t-shirts are on sale right now at CoachMalachi.store. CoachMalachi.store. We got them drop the added t-shirts. As you can see, boy, it is what it is. I wear my merch. You know that. It's been selling pretty good. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting. It's been selling pretty good. It feels good to have the backing of your city. My city has my back. I know pretty much all of the heavy hitters in my city. You know what I mean? Me being a heavy hitter myself. But, when you got heavy hitters come together and link up, you can make wonderful things happen, and that's what's going on. So shout out to everybody, man. shout out to all of the supporters, man. Like, you guys are really, really, like, you guys on this YouTube shit, this boxing shit, y'all made me who I am on here. You know what I mean? So I always give the credit. Carla, hold on. I always give credit to the people. Because we do it for the people, by the people, of the people, because we come from the people, we love the people, we represent the people, right? I don't represent the casuals. I think showbiz, the adult represent the casuals and stuff like that. I don't represent the casuals. I'm not a part of no group, no crew on YouTube, none of that. I'm standing 10 toes down on me. You know what I mean? I'm the only crew that I'm with is True Media Boxing Radio. That's it. I'm with True Media Boxing Radio. Other than that, I ain't linked to nobody. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of channels I rock with. I love my brother Blood Boxing. That's my main man. I like Boxing Gyms. I like Ring IQ. The Sporting Icons. Punch Perfect Boxing over there in the UK. A couple of channels over here. CJ Goodfella. Quite a few guys I like. Mac Mob, B Mac. A lot of those guys, some of those guys I like, but none of us are linked. Well, I'm not linked to any of them like that. I have respect for them, respect what they do. I don't agree with everything everybody says, but me, I learned to I'm staying 10 toes down with me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna turn on me. I ain't switching out on me, because as soon as you say something nigga don't like, here you go, they be. Hey, yeah. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Leo H-Town, the most hated, coach. Now the most hated.
Oh, Leo H-Town. Ryan Garcia, number one fan. Go ahead, fam.
Nah, I'm not even a Ryan fan. These Haney fans turning me into a Ryan fan, coach. You guys tired of hearing all the bitching. I'm like, come on, man. It can't be that fucking bad. The guy's his own boss. The guy makes his own decision. All I ever hear is dead dollars. Nobody tells him what to do. He calls his own shot. He called his shot. He failed while he called his own shot, because he could have fought Barboza. He didn't have to fight Ryan. He's the one that said A-class fighter versus C-class fighter. 3 pounds don't matter. I'm going to knock him out. I want horsehair gloves. I'm going to, in the middle of the ring, knock him out, put him out. I don't care what he's on. Because they already said he was on cocaine and all sorts of drugs, and he said he didn't care what he was on. He said that. But the one who's on cocaine is Bill Haney. Yeah. Bill Haney is the one on cocaine, coach. So they were already speculating he was on shit, and he said he didn't care. He was going to put him to sleep because he was a C-class fighter, coach. Yeah. Now we got Karen Haney calling the cops on the kids selling lemonade down the block. We got Karen Haney, coach.
What you called him?
Karen Haney, coach. He's calling the cops on the kids selling lemonade. He's making reports on the kids out turning into essays. He writing books on the people not using the crosswalk. He's got his remember the hall monitor vest in elementary? That one little motherfucker that wore the hall monitor vest and told on everybody. And he got his vest on. He got his flashlight. He's looking for everything. He can't make no money because of Ryan. Doesn't have nothing to do with him being boring, coach, and not engaging in fights and hugging it out with people. Like, he's trying to make friends in the ring. Has nothing to do with that, coach. It's all Ryan Garcia's fault. We blame it on Ryan Garcia because the kid is. So the kid's got lotion in his hair.
Karen Haney.
Coach, he's got lotion in his hair. He's using facial instruments on live. He's too goddamn pretty. There's no way that a black man lost to a pretty boy. Come on. So we got all this here, but stupid game plan. Defense was subpar. He overlooked Ryan. He was supposed to be a cherry pick. He didn't have to fight Ryan. He wanted the money. He was going to take Ryan's popularity in his family. We're ignoring all that shit, coach, because if you bring that shit up, you are a racist. If you bring up reality, you are a racist, coach. You are a racist and you're a hater. And you bring it up, coach. You can't say the boy's mama's got cancer. He might be a little bit fucked up in the head right now because his mama got cancer. Right. So you say that, you a sympathizer. Coach. So like I said, H-Town, the most hated out of this motherfucking coach. I'm out.
Hey, he said H-Town, the most hated. Shout out, man. Hey. Leo say Karen. I ain't never heard of that. Bro, that's my first time hearing of Karen Haney. I never heard of that before. I've never heard of that before, Karen Haney. Hey, that was a good one. That was good. Leo gonna call him, boy. Leo, man. God damn. Leo. Hey, that was a body right there, boy. Hey, look here, man. Look here. So do you? Hey, what do y'all think about the criminal charge though? You think criminal charges should be brought? I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of surprised. I am surprised that the Haneys are going this far. This is Bill Haney all over. This is Bill Haney. You know, Devin Haney's name is on it, but this is Bill Haney. Trust me, this is Bill. I'm surprised they going this far. Like, you know, because the objective was met. I thought the objective was met. Okay, we got him suspended for cheating, and we got our loss erased from our record. So the loss has been erased from your record. So you accomplished the two things that you wanted to accomplish. You got him suspended. He has to pay he has to pay a fine in New York, and he has to pay one to Golden Boy. And you got your O back. You got your loss erased. And they're like, no, we ain't finished. We finna take it even further than that. We get in contact with the Department of Homeland Security. Like, I'm like, this dude, they trying to do criminal and civil as well. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. These niggas, they ain't bullshit. Hey, hold on. I don't want nobody thinking I'm joking now. I don't want nobody thinking, hey, hold on, let me show y'all this here. This man, hold on, I want to show y'all this here. I'm like, I've never seen nothing like this before, bro. I've been watching, I ain't not like this. Not in the modern era. You know, so they got, hold on, my bad. They got Ryan right here at the Laugh Factory. This motherfucker doing comedy. He doing comedy. You know, what he doing? Let's see, hold on, that's somebody else, hold on. Let me see it outside. Oh, he go right here. Ryan on here taking. Hey, he don't look like he ain't worried about nothing. He taking shots. He playing poker.
That's beautiful. A diamond would be insane.
I'm different.
Slow rolling him. Garcia's.
Ooh, that's fast.
Tell me how you're feeling with this table.
It feels great. I love Jesus, and I'm feeling great.
Hey, he say he love Jesus. Hey, this what get me right. Both of these fools. What? Hey, Ryan Garcia say he love Jesus. He a Christian. Devin Haney say alhamdulillah. He a Muslim. All this stuff there. Ain't neither one of them had a conduct of what they said it is. It's especially when it comes to the daddy. So I'm like, bro, this is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious. This man, see, I think this is the problem. This is what's pissing the Haney fans off right here. This is what pissing them off.
Are those pants just falling off?
I'm happy the money went to you. Thanks, bro. Because you have a lot of girls and I do too. Start off like this.
Oh, just fucking shit in my thing?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Devin Haney. What are your thoughts on him?
He slept with B. Diddy. He had massive sex with him. Then I beat his ass. And he sues me.
That's my first time seeing that. That's my first time seeing it to the end. Bro, this man, he ain't got no chill. He ain't got no chill, dog. This man is going everywhere. This man on this, bro. Look at the publicity he's getting, though. Look at the publicity. Like, hey, Buck 2 say, yeah, defamation case right there. He said, we gonna sue him for defamation? Hold on. We gonna sue him for defamation? You know, we filing criminal charges because of assault and battery, aggravated battery, attempted murder. We filing criminal charges and filing civil. And we filing a defamation lawsuit as well. We trying to get all we can get in the name of the streets. True. That's That's that street code. That's that street code. Live by, die by. You know what I mean? No, Bill, boy, I got Bill Haney ain't playing, boy. Bill ain't playing. Bill is at Ryan, boy. Bill is at Ryan. Hey, shout out to LaJessica. LaJessica, what's going on, sis? What's going on? You get what I'm saying? What's going on? LaJessica, what's going on? Hell, man, hey. Oh, man. Oh, man, it is what it is, man.
Is he gonna chug that whole thing? All right. Only half of it.
6,000 with nothing. But
Look over there eating food.
A diamond would be insane.
I'm different.
Damn.
Low rolling him.
I'm gonna start twerking.
Garcia's.
Oh, Justin Timberlake. Was that Justin Timberlake over there? I think that was that Justin Timberlake over there? Is that Justin Timberlake? Who was that?
I'm gonna start.
Oh, no, I thought that was JT. That ain't him. It looked like him.
Garcia's.
That's fast.
Tell me how you're feeling with this table.
It feels great. I love Jesus. And I'm feeling great.
Love Jesus.
Are those pants just falling off?
I'm happy the money went to you. Thanks, bro. Because you have a lot of girls. And
Yeah, that's Jimmy Butler.
Start off like this.
Oh, just fucking shitting like it?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Devin Haney. What are your thoughts on him?
He slept with B. Diddy. He had massive sex with him. Then I beat his ass. And he sues me. Cheers.
This right here, man. This right here, man. This right here is hilarious. Hold on. Hold on, we got a fool right here. He say, stop all that. Who is this? Morris Zulu. Boy, this somebody from the Alphabet Boy community. Mom, you say stop all that cooning. If you feel I'm cooning, come stop me from cooning. Those words don't hurt me, brother. Those words don't hurt me at all. The phone line's open. You can call the show. That shit don't hurt me. Any nigga feel like I'm cooning, stop me from cooning. Call the show. If you feel that way. That shit don't hurt me. That shit don't hurt me. Y'all don't even know what a coon is. You niggas is the coon. You niggas is the coon. Like, that shit don't hurt me, fam. It is what it is. Shout out to Jose. Jose, salute, fam. Shout out to who we got? Shout out to the goddess. Goddess, what's going on? What you say free the guy. Hey, shout out to Fee. hey, shout out to Doggo John. What's going on, fam? Eric Grimes, salute. Yeah, you know what? That's Chris Eubanks too, huh? I wasn't sure if that was Chris. That was Chris Eubanks, huh? Yeah, because his face looked kind of fat. Looked like that is Chris Eubanks. So who that is? That's Chris Eubanks, Jimmy Butler. No. Is that Jimmy Butler? Shout out to Chick. Chick, what's going on, fam? No, that's not Jimmy Butler. Who the basketball player is? Who the basketball player is? Oh, that's Jimmy Butler? Okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, this motherfucker right here, man. He don't got suspended, got to pay a fine. They trying to put him in jail. He don't seem like he worried though. He don't seem like he worried. You want to know why Ryan Garcia is not worried? Because he's rich. He has a lot of money. He's a multimillionaire. Simple as that. Devin Haney is rich. He ain't worried about that. He is a multimillionaire. Simple as that. That's just reality of the situation. Those are millionaire problems. Those are millionaire issues. You get what I'm saying? Carla, hold on. That's why I'm not team neither side. I ain't team Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney. Fuck both of them, as far as I'm concerned. Coach don't get none of the money. I'm team me. You get what I'm saying? You got one kid from the suburbs versus another kid from the suburbs. One kid, his daddy is doing stuff through him. Another kid is drinking, doing whatever he doing, partying, whatever the case may be, in the public eye, drug cheat, got popped, suspended, fined, whatever. And guess what? Both of them are millionaires. Those are millionaire issues. Guess what? What does it have to do? Well, how does it affect me? It doesn't. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Corey from Texas.
Corey from Texas, talk to me.
Yeah, man. It's like when I call on the show late Friday, it's just like, you taking them to court Like I said before, a couple of my friends, they used to be Devin fans. They was even saying like, okay, you got that part taken care of. At what point do you want to get back in the ring to prove that you can beat him? Like, why don't you put together a plan saying, hey, you know what? I don't even want all this shit. Can we just do drug testing every day, 2 weeks going up to the fight, meet at an equal weight, and then I can prove to the world that I'm better than him? But it's like everything else. And then, you know, I've seen the stuff he said about Abraham Nova on Twitter. And like you were saying earlier, one say he loved Jesus, one say, you know, alhamdulillah, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And you're right, you know, he's supposed to be making salat 5 times a day, but he, you know, on the Twitter talking about Abraham Nova's a fuck nigga, and it's just like, dog, like, like when you gonna conduct yourself and just shut up? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you gonna conduct yourself and just get on and be like, you know what? I'm about to shut my mouth. I'm about to go back in here. I'm about to prove everybody wrong. As nothing's going to happen to you, but your stock going up if you actually do that.
Yeah.
And you getting $1.6 million to fight somebody after a loss like that. I don't know what you complaining about. I don't know how many fighters you get that much after a loss.
No, he's not getting $1.6 million. That 1.1.
What was it you read the other day, Coach?
That 1.
What was it? I forgot.
Yeah, that 1.1 million is going to Golden Boy. Ryan.
No. What is Devin? What is Devin getting for the Sandor Martin fight? Would you say it was?
The Sandor Martin fight. Yeah, it's 1.6 million.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how many fighters get offered 1.6 million after losing like that? Canelo, maybe. That's it, right? You know any other fighters that would get paid like that after getting a whooping like that are not a draw?
I mean, the thing is, you know, I think that they're used to making more money than that, and because the fight went to a purse bid, Devin Haney feels that the reason why he's suing Ryan Garcia because he feels that his stock has dropped after the beating that he taken for Ryan Garcia. He feels that his stock has dropped, and he feels that has affected him getting such a low purse bid, and you know, Bob Arum was the only one that bid it, so. He said it hurt him financially and it hurt him mentally. So he's going through something mental. I think it's hurt him mentally, but I think it hurt not only him, but his father.
He's shocked. Right. He's shocked, Coach, because he was arrogant and he really thought that he was going to be undefeated like Floyd Mayweather. He's shocked that he got his ass kicked. And it's just like that show you did a couple of years ago. Remember when you did the show on T.O.? When T.O. got whooped by Cambosis, and T.O. didn't sit there and say, I want this much money. Bob Arum did what he did now. He said, hey, you can fight Sandor Martin. You can fight, who did he fight after that? Somebody else. You can fight Josh Taylor.
Now, T.O. tried that already, though. T.O. tried that with Bob.
Right, but he learned his lesson now. Right. But respect to T.O. because he learned his lesson. Because at first they were talking that shit. We got J-Lo. We want this bigger person. Then they got the ass over Bob. Right. Right, Bob told like you can take this 1.5 million. Next couple fights, you go find somebody else to promote your fight. He ain't had a problem with Bob offering fights since that.
Man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But shout out to
All right, Coach.
Salute,
good
fam.
topic, bro. And tell them punk ass niggas to keep threatening you to shut up, so they get hurt for real. I'm out.
These niggas ain't doing that, man. I keep telling y'all, man. This shit, these niggas ain't doing that, man. These niggas ain't doing that. Anyways, yeah, but see, T.O. tried that already. See, this what T.O. tried.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we got Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have. So when I called him up, I was like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together?" And Eddie said, "That shit is a good idea." I think the only person that can beat Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. You know, like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums.
But once Teofimo became undisputed, look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. Hey, that's when P Diddy. I said, well, T Diddy. I call him T Diddy. T Diddy was like, yeah, I think, yeah, you know, after they beat Lomachenko, yeah, we got Maluma, we got J Balvin, we got Jennifer Lopez, you know, we got J-Lo, Pat Bunny. That shit was hilarious. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Steve. What's up, Coach?
Fee from Duval, talk to me, sis.
Listen. Hey, Ryan Garcia cheated. Ain't nobody denying that. He did. Yeah. He's a cheater. Whatever the stipulation, whatever he got to pay, whatever he got to do, that's cool with me. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I don't care about none of that. Free that boy, man. That's all I'm saying. Free that boy. Free the guys, man. I don't care. Free that boy, man. What y'all want the man to roll over and die because he cheated? No. Therefore, it's no condemnation for them that are in Christ. Come on, man. Leave him alone. Free him. Give him free, coach. I don't care what he did. Free him. Free him.
Do you feel, because Haney, they talking about bringing civil and criminal charges against him? So what you think criminally should be done? I'm hearing some people say they feel like he need to do some time in jail. I'm hearing 30 years, 20 years, 15. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Listen. Whatever they feel like they need to do, listen. God allow it, I'm all for it. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, whatever they feel like they need to do. Yeah. You feel me? Do it. You put that man life at risk, do what you got to do. All I'm saying is, I got the big sign up saying, free that boy, free the guys, man. I don't care, I'm going to write him, I'm going to get his address, I'm going to write him. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting minutes on my phone, I'm going to free that boy till he free. You know what I mean? And I don't care, y'all can call me a clown and talking about he a gambler, and talking about he loves Jesus. He ain't about that, baby. That's a good thing about loving Jesus. He loves us no matter what we do. That's a beautiful thing about it. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to act like that, but my God that I serve, he gonna love me through it. He gonna love Ryan through it too, and I'm gonna love him through it. Get that boy free. Free him.
All right, Fee.
Right now.
Hey, Fee, let me ask you a question. What's up with who the rapper was from Duval that got killed right here in Tampa?
Julio.
What type of music he made?
Music. You know, drill music. He was a drill music rapper.
Oh my God. What's going on with
You want to talk though? If you want to talk, we'll talk.
All right.
You want to come out, can't do it over here, but if you want to talk, we'll talk.
Okay, I got you. All right.
I got you.
All right, so
we'll talk about it.
All right.
But yeah, he's a drill rapper.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Fee. Duval, stand up. Goddamn drill rapper, man. Hold on. Goddamn drill rapper. Goddamn. Okay. Yeah, man. It's dangerous being a rapper nowadays. hey, y'all better, you know what? It's dangerous being a rapper nowadays. We might as well just start saying, we got to start saying gospel or something. Ain't nobody shooting each other in gospel. We can do gospel, R&B, rock and roll, country, but boy, it's just something about rap, boy. It's something about rap, bro. Lord have mercy. Man, it's too dangerous. Listen, they dropping the addy for real. Yeah, drop the addy. They come. Well, I'm like, man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. They ain't not like these soft ass niggas in boxing. Be talking about what they gonna do and all that stuff there and hide in their mama basement. Them dudes on that for real. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, how about audio sound, coach?
You sound good. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, yo, this is Mark from PA, man. I just need you to do one thing for me, right? Just close your eyes as I tell you this scenario right here. Imagine your son or your daughter competing in a sport, and the person that they're going against pops dirty. Now, open your eyes. Would you tell everybody that you don't care?
No, I wouldn't tell everybody I don't care.
Would you tell people you don't care? See, people say they don't care till it's one of their own, and then they're going to be singing a different tune. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. Cheating is not cool, dog. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, boxing about to be dead after another 5 years from now, because everybody going to be doing that shit, man. Like, I really don't get it, man. Like, I prided myself on beating somebody in whatever sport it is. Mm-hmm. Off of natural ability. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Natural ability. Not taking no supplements, none of that. I don't get this. This is a new era of people though, talking though. Yeah. I don't get it at all. I really don't get it.
I mean, that's how she feels. I mean, she she feels that way about Ryan Garcia.
No, but I'm saying, yeah, but even that's how, even if that's, and then somebody just talking about her, I'm talking about her. I've been reading comments. I've been listening to people on different podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like if you ain't in the sport to see the best compete, you know what I'm saying? To see who's the best. If you're not meeting your obligation, your contractual obligation, in order to compete, man, like you might as well just find another profession. Because the sport don't need you. But boxing is so dirty, like, you know what I'm saying? It's immeasurable how people think about this whole situation with doping and all that. And I ain't even talking about just the Devin Haney and the Ryan Garcia situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, certain people pop dirty and then forget about him. Lance Armstrong, nobody talk about him no more. Nobody talk about him no more.
That was a long
time. But I'm looking at like
that was so long ago. And when it came out, because I think he was on Oprah and he admitted that he cheated for all of those years, and they took everything away from him. He got punished. He got punished for that. After he retired, he got punished. They don't even mention his name anymore in the cycling industry.
Yeah,
and from what I'm
but
hearing,
he was an American hero.
Yeah, and from what I'm hearing,
he was an American hero.
From what I'm hearing, elite athletes in all sports cheat in some way, form, or fashion. The only thing is they haven't got caught yet. Some of them just haven't got caught yet. Some of them have really good people on their team, who understands it very well. But I've been hearing this for years about just world-class athletes. All of them cheat.
Yeah. But I got one more thing to say before I go, Coach. And I want to say one thing. I admire your objectivity when you talking boxing. Mm-hmm. I really admire that. But I want to talk to all the dudes that want to talk about a Muslim, make us a lot, and if they real or not, that's between them and the law. Depending on Allah. That's between that person and the law. It's not the public court of opinion to say what he ain't and what he's not. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you die, you got to answer for whatever you got to answer. You got to see whatever you got to see when you die. Can't nobody see it for you. So for all them cats that's talking about he's not making salat or Ryan not playing or whatever the case may be, they don't know. That's between that person and their God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
and I'm gonna park the car right there, Coach.
All right, I got you. Salute, fam. Shout out to Lamar for PA. I get what he's saying. I get what Lamar is saying, but this is the issue with that. I hear what you're saying. When you say that, hey, that's between them and their God. Again, I'm not getting in no one's religion what their beliefs is, right? I get what you're saying. I agree with that totally. The problem is when you publicly when you start publicly putting your faith on display and you're saying, I am Muslim, I am Christian, I am this, I am that, and you throwing that in people's face all the time. No one is asking you that. Now people are going to look at what is the conduct of a Muslim, what is the conduct of a Christian, and then when they see that you are not living that which you say you are, because what you're doing is totally opposite to the conduct, then people feel they have a right to speak out publicly on it. Because of you publicly came out and said, this is what I am. Like the Haneys. They come out and say, this is what I am. But then the next minute, you's a fuck nigga. You this, you that. I'll slap you. F your mother. This, that. Snorting coke, this and that. So, hey, Ryan Garcia, same thing. I love Jesus, but then you talking about F your mother, this and that, yada, yada, yada. So anything you do in public, people have a right to publicly scrutinize you. You can't do the stuff in public and then say, oh man, there ain't nobody business. Why they worry about what I'm doing? They wouldn't know what your business is had you not put it out there in the public. This is what y'all failing to realize. You wanna publicly put it out there, but then you don't want to suffer the whirlwind when people see that your conduct is not that of which you say that you are publicly. That's the problem. That's what y'all ain't paying attention to. That's what y'all not looking at. Just don't, like somebody said, just don't break it up. Just don't break it up. I don't give a damn if you Muslim or Christian or you got a prayer rug or a Quran or a Bible. I don't care about that. If that's your faith, You know, all praise is due to Allah and alhamdulillah, or whatever, right? You know, and if you love Jesus, there's nothing wrong with that. I have no issues with none of that. You get what I'm saying? I come from both backgrounds. I came up in the church and the NOI. I came up in both. But when you publicly start talking about I'm this, I'm that, and we see you videos snorting coke and you talking about you pro-black, but yet you married to a white woman that got biracial kids at home and you holler about this and that, people gonna come at you, bro. And if you can't handle it, shut the fuck up, get off the internet. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about Lamont. I'm saying these people who go out there doing this, these celebrities. When these celebrities are out in the open throwing it in people's faces, people gonna look at you, bro. You can't have it both ways, fam. Can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways, you know? Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, it's Fee. One last time.
Fee, how you doing, sis? Talk to me.
I'm good. Listen, I see somebody wearing me out in the comments. Because, listen, if you listen to what I'm saying, I'm not supporting the fact that Ryan cheated. He cheated. He wrong. What I'm saying is I don't care what he did. That's my guy, and I'm going to stand behind him. And I gave him my reason. I give the same reason every time. Now, if you don't like it, that's cool. You get what I'm saying? That's cool. Cheating is wrong. And I personally don't believe boxing is going to be over in 5 years. I think the antics and all of the things like this, what's going on, is going to make it more popular amongst the casuals and draw more people to it. That's what I think. That's just my difference of opinion. But yeah, he's wrong for cheating. What I'm saying is I support that boy. And I got a right to, and I can support him all I want to. And if you don't like it, oh well. And I'm one of the ones, I do put out there, Coach, and I love the point you made. I do put out there that I love Jesus. But you got to understand, you coming from a Christian background, you know, I loved him all my life. I got saved when I was 9 years old. Even when I was out here clowning and doing things I ain't had no business and cutting up, I still talked about how much Jesus loved me and how much he loved you too. And if he can save a rich like me, he can save you too. And I take the backlash for it. I take it on my channel. I don't mind. I'm one of the ones that can accept that. I put me on the cross. It don't matter to me. I'm a perseverer. I'm a conqueror. I'm victorious. You get what I'm saying? Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And Steve, in the chat, I don't know what your problem is with me, son. I don't know you.
Who?
So you keep talking crazy in the chat. I don't know why, but God bless you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you. You keep coming to me. If you disagree with me, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But how old I am or whatever don't got nothing to do with nothing. I said what I said. And I meant what I said. I like Ryan. Free that boy. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to support him. No, I'm not for cheating. Let him, whatever going to happen with him, let it happen with him. But I'm still going to support him. You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. That's all I wanted to say, Coach. And I love you so much, and I appreciate everything you do for the sport and for us who, you know what I'm saying, for the commentary part of what you do. I love you.
All right. Thank you so much, Fee. Salute, sis. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Like, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I hate talking about it's two things I hate talking about. Religion and politics. Because it's so divisive. I don't practice religion myself. I've been there, done that. Grew up in the church, been baptized in a baptism pool, and I got baptized in the river, Hillsborough River. I got baptized in the Bay, right? Then became a black nationalist in the Nation of Islam. I was never a Muslim in the Nation of Islam because there's no such thing as being a member of the nation and being a Muslim. There's no such thing as that. Nation of Islam practice shirk, right? When you say that a God, Allah appeared in the person of a white man by the name of Master Farad Muhammad, and then Elijah Muhammad is the last messenger, that's shirk right there. That ain't Islam. That's why you don't see no niggas in the NOI going in the Middle East preaching that shit, because they'll get killed, right? So I actually started studying Islam when I went to the Feds, and I started studying with the Sunnis. And that's when I understood what Islam was all about, right? But I'm neither one. I'm not no Christian. I'm not, because it's so divisive. It's so divisive. You get what I'm saying? People do more game banging in the name of religion than anything. Politics, same thing. And this goes on all over the world. All over the world. This goes on all over the world. So I'm not set tripping. I ain't claiming no sets. You get what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. Carla, hold on. through my years of experience, I don't claim no religious sects. I let the NOI have what they have. Let the Muslims have what they have, whether you're Sunni, Shia, whatever. Let the Christians have what they have. Many different versions of Christianity. I claim no religious sects. Only thing I care about is my health and getting some goddamn money. Whatever I believe personally, I keep that with myself. But other than that, that's it. What does that have to do with boxing? Nothing. But my thing is, when you put yourself out there publicly and you start professing that you A, B, C, and D, and then you go to you're a public figure. You're a public figure now, and you go to throwing your beliefs down other people's throats. And people are going to start watching you because you're bringing attention to yourself now. When you bring attention to yourself, and people see, man, that dude ain't doing what he say he gonna do. People are going to point out the hypocrisy in that, even though those people are maybe hypocrites themselves. But I just want to throw that out there. That's what's going on. Do I care? I don't give a damn. But people have a right to point that out, just like you have a right to point it out. I don't have any emotional investment in this shit at all. Both of these niggas are millionaires, Ryan and Devin. They getting paid a whole lot of money. And guess how much money Coach getting for it? Nothing. True. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Too Rich from Sports Eye.
Too Rich from Sports Eye. Talk to me.
Yeah, man, I'm going to say this about Ryan Garcia, man. He a clown, man. And a clown is a clown 100% of the time. Now, if you're going to benefit from being a clown, you got to take what, the bad that come with it, too. Now, I hate always calling here like I'm pointing out the double standard. But I'm going to say this. I remember a couple of months ago when Devin Haney put Ryan Garcia, when he got knocked down by Tank and not getting up on a shirt. Ryan Garcia threatened lawsuit, sent a cease and desist letter to Devin Haney to stop making those shirts. I didn't see no videos criticizing Ryan Garcia for being soft, for trying to file a lawsuit. I didn't see anything like that, but when it comes to Devin Haney, it's like the worst. It's okay if Ryan do it, but if Devin do it, it's the worst thing in the world. Now, the company that supposedly this tainted stuff came from, they suing Ryan. I don't hear nobody complaining about them being soft for suing Ryan for defamation. So I think Devin should. The clown show did damage his stock, if you ask me. Now, he made his own choices. The fight is a totally different thing. But as far as business is business. And if it's a YouTube channel and somebody else defamates your channel to the point you can no longer make money, you're going to sue them. So business is big. Rappers sue rappers, record companies all the time. So we kind of can't confuse the street stuff when it comes to business. You see what I'm saying? Well, my only thing with Devin, man, just somebody beat him. Like, without drugs, let's say this. If this was the NFL and Ryan Garcia popped there, he would be suspended. There would be no questions. There would be no opinion. But in boxing, for some reason, we got it where it's opinionated instead of being just a straightforward, the joker, he popped, he suspended, he come back when he come back. And let it be that. It should be really cut and dry. But my thing is, we watching Tank unify, possibly with Lomachenko and Shakur, and we seeing all this go on. I remember just a year or 2 years ago, Devin Haney was sitting at 135 with all the belts, and all we heard was belts don't matter. Now that Devin Haney is gone, it's all about the belts again. So all I'm saying, just beat him. Whoop his ass fairly, so that way the hate is justified versus people trying to bag Ryan Garcia. If the hate Ryan Garcia just exploiting the boxing industry and the boxing business for his own doing. You see what I'm saying? He's a clown. I don't support him. He's a wasted talent. He was a talent, but he's a wasted talent.
So I say this. So you said you got a whole lot of things to unpack right there. As of late to Ryan Garcia, you said that when Ryan Garcia, you point out the double standards when Devin Haney made some shirts about Ryan Garcia. You didn't see no one making videos saying that Ryan Garcia was a snitch and this and that. Well, Bill Haney them is SLDBC. So you mean to tell me the SLDBC channels did not make any videos dissing Ryan Garcia, calling him a snitch and all of that? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I didn't see it. It wasn't a big deal, I guess. You know, it didn't seem like a big deal. You know, we just heard that he was suing him, but I didn't hear this extra. He's soft as hell, and he this and he all, you know, all that.
Okay, so if they didn't do that, then it is what it is. Now, as it relates to the other backlash that you didn't hear about him, so Devin Haney is not a like fighter by the casuals. The casuals like Ryan Garcia more so than they like Devin Haney. Devin Haney is not a draw like that, so nothing is fair in life. I get what you're saying, and you feel that, hey man, this ain't even fair. It's the double standards and hypocrisy. Yes, that's it's always going to be like that. It's always going to be the guy who is liked is going to get more favoritism with the public, more so than the guy who is not liked. You know, that's just what it is. You know, I can't make people feel a certain way, just like I can't make you feel a certain way. So I do point out I do acknowledge what you're saying, but the people have a right to feel how they want to feel. Right now in boxing, we have more casuals watching boxing than anything. So, and the casuals are running the show, and the casuals don't like Devin Haney, period. And they don't like him because of his father. And they see a lot of the hypocrisies and the double standards with his father and stuff like that. So they hate him because of his father. Because of the son has to pay for the sins of the father. That's what I see. And no one is going to. It is what it is. And I know because I've dealt with Bill. And they want the love of the people. That's the whole point of his dad going around trying to get YouTube channels like myself on the payroll and other people on the payroll, so they can spit that one message to try to convince the people to love his son, and it's not working. They don't like the nigga, period. They see a lot of double standards. They see a lot of hypocrisies. They look at Devin as he's always hating on Tank, hating on other people, this and that. His daddy running around doing, paying YouTube channels to do this and that, trying to recruit people and stuff like that. And there's nothing that you and I can do about that. They made that bed for themselves. They did. They made that bed for themselves.
If Devin left Bill or some kind of way separated, maybe got a new manager and was seen more on his own, do you think it would be a difference?
No, it won't be a difference. The damage is done. He's a hater. It's over with. So I agree with you. There are double standards, but hey, that's life. It is what it is. Look at it this way. The man is a millionaire. He's rich. He's at home sleeping on a bed full of money. So I don't feel sorry for millionaires. I just don't. Black, white, Hispanic, I don't give a damn who it is. Hey, but Too Rich for Sports High. Salute, fam. Salute, brother. Yeah, it is what it is. Hey, man, shout out to Reggie Owen. Boston with Reggie Owen. Salute, brother. Salute, brother. I mean, I get my brother. I get Too Rich's position. I mean, he doesn't feel it's fair, but I'm like, it wasn't nobody making videos dissing Ryan Garcia. Well, that's the LDBC's fault. They should have been making videos dissing him. And if they didn't come out dissing Ryan, saying he was soft and this and that, that's on them, you know. But Ryan fans are rioting for Ryan. They have a right to do that. I think they got to get a bigger, strong base, you know. A stronger fan base. You ain't got enough fans, homie. That's just what it is, you know. So it is what it is. Connor, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Leo, H-Town, two times.
Leo, 2 times.
Me hate. Diddy Law, coach. Diddy Law. Allah makes no mistakes. One of the Muslim brothers on one of the channel said that Devin Haney is being punished for missing Ramadan because Allah don't want your excuses. He wants your devotion, coach. He wants your devotion.
Yeah, what I don't want to do, bro, I ain't trying to get started, because right now you going down the religious path and all this stuff, man. So I ain't trying to get caught up in that, to be fair. But go ahead.
Coach, I'm done with that, coach, but let me carry on. Coach, you know, people say this is bad for Haney, bad for business. Coach, name me any other time in Devin Haney's career that Devin Haney's been spoken about so much in every boxing channel, on ESPN, everywhere. When he became undisputed, he wasn't this popular. This is the most popular Devin Haney's been his whole career. He'd be thanking Ryan Garcia, because without Ryan Garcia, we would not be talking about Devin Haney right now. Devin Haney, we will speak about him for about 2-3 weeks during the last fight camp. You know, the last week of fight camp, during the fight, and the week after. That's it. 3 weeks, whenever he fought. Maybe a total of 6 weeks a year. We've been talking about Devin Haney for going on 3 months now, Coach. So, bad for business? Yeah, I guess, but for me, it's great for business. Nobody's talking about Devin this much his whole damn career, Coach. He should be capitalizing, getting out there, and trying to get a fight or something. You know, I don't know what he's doing, sitting on his ass, crying. He can stop crying. You know? I'm out, Coach.
All right, so he said, crying, man. Again, my channel is an anti-narrative YouTube channel, right? I don't take the popular road that I can take. I go down. You know, it is what it is. I call it the way I see it, and I'm pretty spot on in my analysis. You know, some fighters are just not liked, bro, and you know, and some people feel that Devin Haney is justified. Well, Bill Haney, because that's who's doing it. Bill is justified in suing through his son and lawyers and stuff like that. Ryan Garcia. Some people wanted to go further. I seen doggone. As a matter of fact, y'all think I'm lying. I'm finna show you right now. I'm not. I got the receipts right here. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Do I have it here on Twitter? Well, on X. Let me see. Do I have it on X? The brother said Ryan Garcia is a clown. Okay. And you have a right to feel that way. You feel like he's clowning, ain't nothing wrong with that. If he's doing some clown shit, he's doing some clown shit. It is what it is. But the fact of the matter is, it's like, I hear people complaining. I mean, you knew Ryan Garcia was a clown in the beginning. So it's like, okay, if Ryan Garcia is a clown, why are you upset that the clown is being that what he is? See, that's what I don't understand. Like, if you know the nature of an individual, because you know what they're showing you. You know Ryan Garcia likes to troll and stuff like that. So if you know that's what he's doing, why get upset at the clown doing what he does? Ryan Garcia, this is what he do. He got a lot of fans, he rich in the mofo, and that's just what it is. So I think it might be more so, and now that I think about it, this whole thing is backfired. Carla, hold on. This whole thing is backfired because what should have happened was when Devin Haney fought Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia is a very popular fighter, and Ryan Garcia did a whole lot of pay-per-view numbers with Tank Davis. It was supposed to be, we're going to fight this guy. How I know? I got the receipts because Bill was over here. You know, we fight this guy and we beat him, it's going to take the Haneys to superstardom. That was the plan. It backfired. It didn't happen that way. He ended up getting beat. Ryan got popped for Osterman later on. It got discovered. And instead of Devin Haney reputation going to superstardom, like Bill thought it was going to be after they beat that Ryan Garcia, it did the total opposite. So he's being talked about, but he's being talked about in the wrong way. And this is why Haney wants to bring criminal charges and civil charges to Ryan Garcia. This is why. Because, you know what I mean? It was supposed to be, we're going to beat him and the sky's the limit. Then when we negotiate the deal to fight Tank, we'll be on the even playing field because we the face of boxing. We the cash cow. And it backfired. You get what I'm saying? So, and you got embarrassed. So it is what it is. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Corey 2 times, Coach.
Corey 2 times. Talk to me, fam.
Real quick, I heard the caller where he said talking about, people slide. I'm going to just keep this short. If Artur Beterbiev got beat, you wouldn't see him online saying, fuck me, that's some books, brother. If Bible Jack, when he got beat, he got cheated. He didn't come online and conduct himself that way. We all are very flawed. You're right. But I know the thing, too. I know some people who go around, Coach, and maybe the main one telling you at the mosque about how bad of a person you are, then you find out behind closed doors they some of the worst people. The point is, if Abraham Nova gave an opinion on who he thought he wanted to fight, that doesn't deserve him to be called a fuck nigga for giving his opinion.
Yeah.
Same thing with Showbiz the adult. Showbiz just tried to say something respectful to him, and then Showbiz said, hey, I've never used the N-word when I addressed you. Why are you using that with me? So if somebody calls you an nigga and you give it back, that's two different things.
Right. That's
right. Nobody's talking about exactly. Nobody's talking about your belief, your faith, or who God can judge you. Conduct yourself with respect and give respect. Somebody disrespect you, you show disrespect. But don't keep on worrying about Twitter trolls and being a dickhead.
Yeah.
And go worry about getting close to Allah if that's what you really believe in. But like, I'm about to get up. just like Ali and all other great fighters did. And that's my call, Coach. That's all I'm saying. Conduct yourself like that. Certain people don't deserve that language if they ain't give it to you.
Right. Yeah, you know what? I didn't even know he said that to somebody told me that he said it though. He was like, he called the dude, and this is the thing. This is what people point out, the hypocrisies. You sit back saying you this, you that, but then you participating in niggerology. You know what I mean? So you can't be both sides of the fence. I remember this, right? I'm gonna tell you a story before I let you go. I was trained by Minister Abdul Kareem Muhammad, my grandfather, right? Him and
right, I remember. Yep,
Captain Samuel Muhammad, who passed. Both of them have passed away now. But I remember my minister wanted to make me a lieutenant, right? And I was toting pistols out in the street selling dope, stuff like that. I was one of the big drug dealers in my city. I had my neighborhood on lock for the most part, and I was like, man, I said, man, I can't. I don't want to take this position. Because man, I can't be playing with what I thought was Islam at the time. I can't be playing with Islam, and I'm out here telling nation teaches that we don't carry guns. Bullshit. Everybody, all of my soldiers under me had pistols. You know what I mean? It ain't no spook God. I'm gonna keep me some fire. You know what I mean? To this day. So you get what I'm saying? So we don't tote guns. See, all these shit, bullshit. Everybody in the mall's got a goddamn pistol, right? And then I'm hustling and selling dope. So the hypocrisy, I would be a hypocrite. It's bad enough that I'm doing what I'm doing. Now you want me to make me a lieutenant? I'm going to still be out there doing what I'm doing. I can't tell nobody what not to do. I'm not a representative of what the NOI professes because I don't live that lifestyle. I used to always tell them that. But he used to be like, no, we're going to make you a lieutenant because they feel they gave me a post. If they gave me a post, give me a position that it'll lock me down, and it's like, I ain't stopping what I'm doing. So the hypocrisy, it is what it is, and that's what people look at. But salute to you, fam.
And that's exactly why I rock with you, Coach. Just like the day you gave us back money when we donated to you. Character. I care about character. All that other stuff is bullshit. I know we ain't perfect, but character. Appreciate you for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
But this ball me taking the easy.
I still got the FOI manuals over there, English C lessons, student enrollment. I still got all that over there. I'm going to throw that shit away. But my partner told me, he said, nah, don't throw it away, keep it. Just in case you get into a debate or something later on down the line and somebody try to tell you something about the lessons and stuff, he said keep it. So I say, I got it over there right now. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, what's up? It's Rob from New York.
Rob from New York, talk to me.
Coach, it's funny that we're out here talking about this and listening to this, and everybody's pretty much getting upset and having their own opinions. Meanwhile, this guy's living his best life, playing celebrity poker, doing this and that, and we out here like killing one another. And I'm like, dude, at the end of the day, you can have your own opinion. You ain't getting paid out of any of this. Like, just move on. And I also agree with that kid from H-Town that just called and said that pretty much, this guy wanted some relevancy and wanted to kind of catapult into stardom by using this guy's name. And yeah, you got stardom, but not the way that you're looking for. So that's just funny to me. The last thing that I wanted to kind of say is like the moment that kind of switched off with me was the moment that you said you have to look at this stuff like almost kind of like WWE.
Yeah.
And Showbiz had mentioned something that I kind of felt. Why Garcia was very appealing to the casual, not even hardcore boxing fans. This is the casuals, and is practically how Haney represents kind of like the company guy, the guy that's doing the right thing. That he's coming here, he's the disciplined guy, he's a face. He's everything that you should be doing within the sport. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, this kid is just a clown. Like, he's just out there However, he represents chaos, and a lot of people, the way they're looking at the sport, I mean, that's why he's appealing to me, is because I've been seeing everything in the way that how corrupt the sport is. Brother, we saw Barbosa versus McCombs fight, the fight right before Ryan, and there was a clear robbery, and no one ever even spoke about that. It's to a point where there's a robbery every weekend, and it doesn't even matter. So why not look at it as wrestling? It is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, we ain't getting paid for it anyway, so it is what it is. But that's it, Coach.
Salute, fam. Yeah, I told you guys, and I tell you, and I'm gonna hammer this home to you. You will enjoy boxing a whole lot better once you detach yourself emotionally from it. I have detached myself emotionally from boxing. I understand that this is not the era that I grew up watching. I understand what's going on. I realize that there's a different type of fan base that's online. I see the way even the content creators, you know, I see all of that, right? Carla, hold on. I understand that there are certain, like the popular fighters, like the Tank Davises and the Ryan Garcias, you know, they got a bunch of fans. That motherfucking Tank Davis have fans, bro. That dude, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Anywhere I go, they talking about Tank. When they find out I have a boxing podcast, the first name they bring up is Tank. The second name they bring up is Terrence Crawford. I'm saying where I go at. They bring the two top guys. They bring up, now, Crawford ain't got the popularity that Tank have from a casual fan base standpoint. Crawford popularity is with the hardcore boxing fans. Tank popularity is with the casuals. So I have hardcore boxing fans bring up Bud because, you know, the fight, him fighting Spence. But Tank is on another stratosphere on his own. You get what I'm saying? And again, I'm not Team Tank Davis. I don't follow. I follow. You know, well, the nigga blocked me. I ain't on them niggas' side. They don't like me over there. But I'm not. But I don't take it personal. I don't have an emotional attachment in this. Because at the end of the day, I don't get none of the money. These fighters don't know me. They don't like male groupies. They don't even like you man fans in boxing. They don't like you. I don't get none of the money. There's no incentive for me to have an emotional attachment to a fighter. Because I'm not living my life vicariously through that fighter. I'm not living my life vicariously through that fighter. Therefore, I don't need to have an emotional attachment to that fighter. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Carla, what's your name when you call it from?
What to do, Coach? Is Big John from Texas.
Big John from Texas, talk to me.
Hey, man, I was going to say that, you know, they do need to charge Ryan. They need to press charges on Ryan Garcia for kidnapping Haney's nutsack, because ever since then, man, he's been acting real bitch made with all this shit going on. So saying, hey, let's run it back. Let's get that get back. Nah, he's been playing a bunch of pussy made moves, and it's just disgusting to watch. You know, yes, they're both clowns. It turns out Ryan Garcia turned out to be more of a killer clown from outer space. Goofy ass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
but you knew that. But you knew that already, though. You knew that already.
That's
what I'm saying. Like.
Well, I didn't know that he was. I didn't know that he was. You know, what I didn't know is I didn't think that he was actually going to come in fighting like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was a goofy clown, but I didn't think he was going to be committed to trying to win the fight. I thought he was going to come up for the paycheck, you know, and troll a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was going to come in swinging them hooks like that, catching Haney off his guard and shit. But besides all that, before I go, Coach, so I say, you know, take it easy on show business. You know, I've been watching him for years, and he got a lot of bad rep just because this whole Garcia shit going on. But he wasn't impressive for all that.
What did I say about showbiz?
Oh, I'm just saying how he caters to casual. He does cater to the hardcore fans too. It's just that he got a lot of bad rep during this whole Ryan Garcia showdown, because he wasn't really. If you watch his videos, you'll see that he's not defending Ryan like that. He's defending the sport because he got tired of seeing so many people getting popped for this kind of shit, and he doesn't want to see more, you know, future boxers, future stars get dropped down because of shit like that. You know, that's what he's advocating for as far as that goes.
Yeah, no,
you know?
I gave. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, but I saluted. I gave it up to Showbiz. I say, man, shout out to him. But he does. But he has a casual fan base over there. I mean, that's. I mean,
Oh,
I
of
do.
course,
I do.
of course. Everyone has a casual fan base on the channel.
I just spoke the truth. Like that's his. You know, and I gave. If you listen to me, I gave it up to him. I even said he's probably the number one guy make the most money in boxing on YouTube on social media. You know what I mean? I like Showbiz.
Oh, for sure.
I like Showbiz. So,
for sure.
So if you listen, what I would advise you to do, brother, go back and listen to the beginning. You'll hear what I said. But everything I said was truth, though. You know, like he does. I'm telling you.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, you know, he's not catering just to casuals. You know, yeah, he got a lot of casuals on his fan page. That's only because he's a goofy, you know, got a high energy kind of personality, but that's what attracts all of them. But he gets called a coon and all kinds of shit from a lot of the LDBC fans out there too.
Just go back, just go back and listen to the beginning of the show, and everything you saying, I already addressed it. But Big Germ, salute, fam. Texas, stand up, fam. Man, are you saying the same
all
thing?
All right, God bless Texas. All right, I love Jesus.
All right, salute. Yeah, he got to go back and listen. Yeah, he got to go back and listen. You know what I mean? So, as I said, right? You can't have an emotional attachment to this shit. You can't. You get what I'm saying? I don't have any. Like, I respect everybody hustle. I know who their fan bases are. I pretty much know who every content creator fan base is, for the most part. Not fan base, but Carla, hold on. I know. Someone like a Boxing Gyms. Gyms is more hardcore boxing fans. Boxing Gyms. Blood Boxing, more hardcore boxing fans, or older crowd, older generation. Showbiz don't have the same fan base or subscriber base as a Blood Boxing or Boxing Gyms. They're different. I know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? And this ain't no shade on Showbiz. I like Showbiz. The nigga Showbiz is funny to me. He's funny, but I understand what I'm watching. He's entertaining. He's an entertainer. It is what it is. I don't have anything bad to say about the brother. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I don't fuck with SLDBC. I don't fuck with that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to stay banging on that shit for life. Diddy. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But I call it the way I see it, fam. Call it what's your name? Where you call it from?
Hey, salute, Coach. What's up? It's Coach Eddie from the ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me, fam.
What's going on, brother? Yeah, good topics today, man. Like I say, at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia all brought us here. You know, before we learned about the Oscar ring, it was just Devin Haney got beat. You know, we was looking out, Devin Haney fans were licking their wounds, but they were willing to accept it and just move on. You know, and if Ryan Garcia wouldn't have popped dirty for Oscar ring, we would have talked about it for a few weeks. And then as soon as the next fight came up, we all would have been forgot. You know how boxing is. Every time we get a new fight, we forget about the last fight. But Ryan Garcia, he did this to himself. When he popped dirty, you know what I'm saying? He's benefiting from beating Devin Haney and popping dirty. He's going on all these different platforms. He's gaining a lot of notoriety. Because you remember before this fight happened, when nobody really checked for Ryan Garcia like that. His popularity wasn't nowhere near where it is now. Now it done skyrocketed. Just from that beating. So I have no. I mean, I think he's more popular now than he was before he fought Devin Haney. Before he beat Devin Haney.
But you know what? No, I think his popularity went up when him and Tank fought. When him and Tank fought, even though he lost, and some people said he quit, which I said he quit. He sat on one knee, waited till the counter got up. But they made a boatload of money. That fight was so successful, and Tank couldn't have made that money without Ryan. And Ryan couldn't have made that type of money without Tank. So I think his after that fight, his reputation skyrocketed. That was the reason why the Haneys wanted to fight him in the first place. They wanted to fight him because they thought, and I'm telling you what I know. Bill thought that, okay, once Dev beat, because he was trying to outdo what Tank did with Ryan, right? Once my son and my son can beat Devin, Ryan worse than, because remember they was calling Tank out. They kept calling Tank name out. He was going around. He had all his YouTube channels he had on the payroll, talking about Tank. There was a whole bunch of channels hating on Tank. So they couldn't get Tank. So once they was able to get to try to get the Ryan fight, then Ryan backed out of it. and said he tried to negotiate a deal with Rolly Romero, which left them in limbo. And then once Rolly Romero backed out and fought on signed the contract to fight Esau Cruz, then he came back to the table. So their mind was, if we can beat Ryan on stage, beat him in front of everybody, and they were so confident that it was going to happen like that, that this would take Devin Haney's profile to heavenly heights. And now we big, and then we can go back and go talk to the PBC Tank and be like, yeah, Dev's just as big as you, but it backfired. That's what happened. So Ryan Garcia's reputation took a hit, because he's known as a cheater, but he's running around like ain't nothing. And his popularity took a little hit, but his fan base is so casual that they riding for him. And Devin Haney fan base is more of the radical hate groups on boxing YouTube. So there's no, you get what I'm saying? So that's the problem. You got a small, minute group of radicals who go around hating, shitting on everything that look like them and don't look like them, versus, you know, a group of casuals who are from many different backgrounds, ethnicities, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, don't matter. It's just, you just outnumbered. That's the issue.
Yeah, and like I said, I think the win, it created a lot of buzz. I know a lot of buzz around Ryan Garcia, and I think what it did, it also diminished some of Devin Haney's fan base, and Ryan Garcia was able to pick up some new fans, even some Tank Davis fans who probably didn't rock with Ryan at first. Now they rocking with Ryan because he beat Devin, so he did gain a lot of fans. So at the end of the day, like you said, they millionaires. I don't have no problem with Ryan. I mean, if Devin's suing Ryan, hey, more power to him, man. Sue that dude and get as much money as you can, because like I said the other day, Coach, Devin is not going to get any more fans, man. You know, he's tarnished. You know, people already don't like him, and now he's even gaining more people who don't like him. So he might as well just try to sue the dude, get some money, and just be the villain.
Yeah, pretty much. Shout out to Coach Eddie, salute, fam. Yeah, he definitely the villain. The thing is, you have to love being the villain. You have to love being it. You know, you can't be running around trying to seek love from those who don't love you. I want acceptance, you know, amongst you get what I'm saying? And no matter how much money Bill Haney pays YouTube channels, it's not going to get him or his son the respect that they want. Telling y'all what I know what's going on in the background, right? You know, I received several propositions. So that's not going to happen, you know. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Just embrace it, accept it, and keep fighting. Fight Sandor Martin. Fight Sandor Martin for that $1.6 million. Because he's your mandatory. And Carla, hold on. He's your mandatory. Fight him, and then see can you get another big fight. The fight that I want to see, and I told him this when he was on the show, I said, bro, forget Ryan Garcia. The fight you need to be making is Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. Got the video on that when I had Bill on and I interviewed him. I said, bro, forget Ryan. And I said this once Ryan left and say he going to try to negotiate a fight with Rolly Romero. I say you need to try to fight Teofimo. That's the fight. But for whatever reason, they don't want to fight Teofimo Lopez. I'm like, dude, that fight is the fight because y'all got a bunch of hatred, a bunch of animosity. Both of y'all need each other. Y'all been talking about fighting each other for years. You know, I remember what I said. I said I would love to see the press conference between Dollar Bill and T. Diddy. Dollar Bill and T. Diddy on stage at the same time. Imagine that press conference. But for whatever the reason may be, he like turned that down. We didn't think about Teofimo Lopez. Why? I have no idea. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach. My name is Mike, calling from St. Louis. How you doing?
Mike from St. Louis. Talk to me, brother.
Yes, sir. I agree with what you were just saying about T.O. and Devin. It seemed like for a long period of time at 135, Devin was trying to get that fight with T.O. after T.O. defeated Loma. Was that not right?
He tried to get the fight with you. Oh, you know what? When it was face to face. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know, he
was trying.
Yeah.
But I agree with you also that I think maybe Devin does have to embrace his role as maybe being the villain. I think Bill has embraced that more than Devin because Devin really doesn't. I think Devin by nature is just a good-natured kid. You know what I mean, or a young man. But Bill is his mouthpiece, and maybe I don't think maybe, but I know that a lot of people hate him for that. I do think that Devin is justified for suing Ryan because I mean we look at the history of boxing, man. Like I just been Gerald McClellan's fight, and I personally think Nigel Benn had to be on something, man. But there was no test to prove that. But we know throughout history, boxers have been on substances, and they could have and probably did do damage to fighters. Devin's brand has been damaged. Go ahead.
But this is the thing. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Boxing is a sport where you don't have to be on anything to because I think what you're insinuating is if a fighter was to get damaged or whatever brutally in the sport, it's because he's on something. That's not true. You're getting punched. You're getting punched in the head for a living. There are fighters who've gotten killed in the ring, beaten in the ring from guys who wasn't on anything. That's the risk that these guys are willing to take in order to make money to feed their families. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I just want to throw that out there.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. But if the boxer gets caught, then they must pay the ultimate price. And he did. If that boxer gets caught with illegal substances, I mean, I think that the boxer who got cheated is within his right to do everything in his power to damage the boxer that cheated him. That would be monetarily as well as through the governing body. He should pursue everything. And I just don't understand. There's an argument out here now saying that 6 mgs of Ostarine wasn't enough to make a difference in the fight. The reason why, the governing bodies suspend boxers or athletes in general for any detection of, it could be a minute amount of anything, is because they know that boxer had more of that substance in his or her body before. So when all of these people come out and say, well, he only had 6 mgs of Ostarine, the governing bodies, the testing agencies know that, hey, it's an illegal substance and it could have had a physiological effect on that boxer who had that substance in their body. And all of these people act like they're some kind of scientist, or they read an article saying, well, that amount that was in his body wouldn't have made a difference. You don't know that because you're not Ryan. You don't know what kind of effect that had. Plus, there is word that Ryan had an IV after the fight, trying to flush his system. So I mean, I'm not amazed. I understand the game of boxing too, like you were saying. I get frustrated with it because I'm more of a purist, and I do know that you can't make people like you. You cannot make people like you. So I think that's a problem that Devin's going to have. He does need to embrace maybe his role as being the bad guy. I think that fight did damage him though because of that performance. People cannot unsee what they saw.
Yeah, he said it. He said it in his lawsuit. He said that he said his team is looking to file more legal. I got the video right here. He said it's damaged him mentally, as financially as well as mentally. So and I think that the reason why he's suing him, he wants to probably go take criminal charges against Ryan Garcia, try to get him put in jail, and try to sue him civil court, is because he was embarrassed. He got embarrassed in the ring. Ryan Garcia got embraced by the culture that Devin's been trying to win over. He went on tour with YG and Lil Wayne, Deion Sanders. He was on talk shows, this and that. And Devin Haney went into hibernation. So he was so thoroughly embarrassed, that now it's like, you get what I'm saying? So so it did something to him. Oh yeah. It really messed him up, and he just kept getting hit with that same punch over and over and over. He has to figure out, how did I keep getting hit with this same punch? So.
Exactly.
But I think Devin, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna land my plane with this. I think Devin can reinvent himself. I think Devin went into that fight with the wrong game plan, kind of like in 1979, Duran Leonard won. Leonard got drawn into the hoopla with Duran because Duran was talking about Leonard's wife, and he went ham on Leonard in the press conference. Leonard fought Duran's fight, trying to fight in the pocket, and got beat up for that. Second fight, Leonard fought more of his fight, made Duran quit.
Yeah.
Devin can do the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'll land my plane. Thanks for having me up, Coach.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, and right here, and Timothy Bradley. Hold on, I want to show y'all what Timothy Bradley said. This is what Timothy Bradley said right here. Now, let me show y'all what y'all know. Tim, my main man. That's my main man. Don't nobody like Timothy Bradley. They don't like Tim, but it is what it is. That's my brother there, Timothy Bradley.
For me, man, just Devin Haney. I think we talked about it a little bit earlier, but is on second thought, like, is he making the right call, stepping away from the ring, taking a long break after this Ryan Garcia stuff?
Nah, he should take a long break. He should. The beating that he took, now it's mental for him now.
But he even said that.
He is now like considered, I guess, the villain. The loser. Although the real villain and the real loser is Ryan Garcia. I probably shouldn't even say that, but it's just.
Hey, yo, say, hey, listen, Devin Haney is looked upon as the villain. Hey, Devin Haney is looked upon as the villain. Like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Hey, hold on. Let me see something. Carla, hold on. Devin Haney is looked upon as the villain. Let's go.
It is what it is because, the real villain and the real loser break. He should. The beating that he took now.
The last one for me, man. Just Devin Haney. I think we talked about it a little bit earlier, but is on second thought, like, is he making the right call, stepping away from the ring, taking a long break after this Ryan Garcia stuff?
Nah, he should take a long break. He should. The beating that he took, now it's mental for him now.
But he even said that.
He is now like considered, I guess, the villain. The loser. Although the real villain and the real loser is Ryan Garcia. I probably shouldn't even say that, but it's just it is what it is because I don't think I have the merit to be able to say that because you already know how I feel already. But I'm just keeping it 100. I mean, what are we doing? Why are we praising this guy?
Why do you think that is, though?
We cheat. I mean, come on. But it's the way the society is now, man. You uplifting negativity. That's just I can't deal with that, man. It's hard for me to understand it, and I could just see how this young man is operating, and he got it.
I see Tim say it's hard for him to understand. I gotta call Timothy Bradley. I ain't called him in a while. I gotta call my brother and explain it to him. Call him. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, what's up? Hello?
Yes, sir. Your phone faded out, but go ahead. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir, Coach. This whole thing crazy, man.
Steve, we got a bad. You sound real robotic, bro. We got a bad reception. I can't. You sound robotic, fam. All right, Steven, I can't even hear you at all now. Hold on. Steven, call back, fam. Call back, fam. You sounded robotic, bro. Call, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, Coach. This is Sheila from Houston.
Miss Sheila from Houston. Talk to me, sis.
Hi, Coach. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Hi, Coach. This is Sheila from Houston. Oh, let me cut this down. Sorry. Okay, I just want to say this. I woke up the other morning. I was trying to figure out, I feel like Devin got his 0 and he got everything he wanted and he danced and everything, and I'm happy for him if that's what he wants. Then I find out he's suing. Now, I I'm trying to figure out what, because I didn't want to call him, say he acting like a bitch, because I hated that name, that term back in the 70s. They used to say, little bitty bitch, you hot side, like that. But, so I didn't want to say he was acting like a little girl, because, but I turned on a podcast because you were known, and they had Delphina. Now, I say that's it, Delphina. They had him with a wig and lipstick and looking just like Delphina, look just like him, And I think Devin is beating himself because he keep crying. He keep crying and he blaming everything and everybody. That daggum drug did not make him. Did that drug make him take all them damn punches? Did that drug make him just put his faith in Ryan Garcia's, glove and just, that's what I don't understand. Now, Tim say he don't understand. Well, he beat himself. That arrogance and stuff that he started off with when he took the fight and got in the ring, beat his ass. Now, instead of him getting back on the horse and taking his mandatory fight or doing what he need to do, he done start crying and ducking. Then his ass is ducking. He might have a 0 now, but the next fight he gonna have a 1. He gonna have an L. He gonna get his ass whooped. He just gonna get his ass whooped, right? It's like, now that same arrogance and stuff that he was doing at first, and he got his humiliation, now what he doing now is gonna be his second downfall. People is upset with him behind the way he acted. Now, I know you say it's his dad, but see, he been hanging around his dad a while. He done started to show traits of that same bullshit, but he just don't even know how to do it. So, really, Coach, that's my call. I wish the guy would either shit or get off the pot. He gonna either fight or get somewhere and sit down. That's the bottom line. And as far as Ryan go, do what you're doing. Shit, I don't give a damn. Hell, he got the money, whatever, But that's my call, Coach. Devin needs to fight, get his ass back in the ring, or get somewhere and rest for a year. It ain't nobody gonna want to do shit with him in a year from now anyway. That's my call, Coach. Bye.
Sheila. Boy, Sheila ain't even. Boy, Sheila is a savage. Oh my God, Miss Sheila. I think Miss Sheila's 66 years old too. I think she's 66. He just crying like a little bitch. He was gone. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna clip that. I gotta clip that one. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. It's Stephen X, North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
You, it's crazy. I just want to say that that's all the caller.
Stephen,
I think Dev should just take some time. Yeah.
Yeah, man, bro. What are you? Are you in a bad area or something? Because you went out. You asked me, "Can I hear?" I said, "Yeah." Then you went out. Then you came back in, and I didn't even catch nothing what you said.
All right, I'm gonna call back.
No, go ahead. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I live around a bunch of trees, Like I live around trees.
I understand.
But yeah, so I was saying that I think this whole topic is like crazy, but I think Devin, take your time off. And he's champion in recess. So the WBC gave him the option of going to 135 and fighting Tio, or going up to 147 and fighting Barrios, or he can do the mandatory with Sandor Martin. So Devin still has like money options, for fights. Like, dude, you're Muslim. You can go to Saudi Arabia, do your Hajj, break yourself down, like another caller said the other day, reinvent yourself, I've already spoken my piece about Ryan Garcia. Timothy Bradley's spoken. Everybody's spoken their piece about him. He's just playing his role and what he is, But there's criticism all the way around, you know, even for like, yeah, you call me the attorney. No, there's criticism for the Haneys. I can break down. That's the thing about me. I can criticize them, and I can criticize the Ryan side too. You know, there's criticism all the way around, in my opinion. And I think the whole event is just tainted. You know, and I wanted all of this to be over, but it's still going on. You know, and here's my last piece, Coach. What if Devin wants to take this to the streets? What are people going to say then? What if he calls everyone's bluff and that was like, okay, you guys are. What if he does? You know what's going to happen? Everybody will get on him for that.
No,
so we have to think about that too.
No, why would he take it to the street? I'm not getting that.
Well, because he got cheated. He got cheated. You can't control how somebody's going to react if they cheat you. If you get cheated in a card game or whatever, a chess game, I play chess. You can't dictate how I respond or react if I get cheated. So Devin he's getting clowned for going to court. Okay. You know, but he can take it another way if he wants to. So we have to think about that too, you know, with all the clowning. I'm not saying you, I'm just saying the boxing community. You know what I mean? He's sort of being an adult and responsible about it, and he's got to bite his tongue because everyone's clowning him, and he should just embrace his villain role, man. You're never going to, man, I've seen enough. You're never going to be liked, bro. So don't try to please fans. Don't ever go in that ring and try to please fans ever again. That's, you know, I don't know what you think about that, but because you try to please the fans, they don't care. They're not going to applaud you for getting up 3 times. They're not going to say Devin had heart. They're posting memes of him face down, ass up.
Yeah.
You know, and like it's like, why do people even have that image?
I mean, Devin has his fans. He has his supporters. They bigging him up and saying that. I think the problem is Devin Haney. You know, his fan base in comparison to a Tank's fan base or Ryan Garcia's fan base is small. And I'm telling you what I know. Bill wants that. They want that Tank spot. They want that Ryan spot. But you know, they want that. I know this for a fact because I had conversations with his dad. You know, he's been on this show. They want that spot. So in order to get that spot, you got to beat those guys. And I think this, you know, it backfired. So I hear what you're saying, but I think they really, really want the love, and you're not going to get it. It's over with. Like, there are no winners in this. Ryan Garcia got suspended. He got fined. Haney is looking to take criminal charges and lawsuits more. He got his O back. You know, they're racist laws. So he got his O back. But, I said this other day, Steven, I say, why does it feel like Devin Haney won the battle, but he's lost the war?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, when you're right, because when people are posting memes of you every day, you've probably lost the information war, you know? Yeah. Or the public relations. That's why I'm like, bro, just go to Saudi Arabia, do your Hajj, come back to America, reinvent your whole game, and stop trying to please fans. That's what Shakur has no shame about that. Shakur, if he's going to run in, Shakur will just run in a fight, you know? But he's not trying to please no fans.
I mean, and then it's another thing. I'm going to let you go. You know, when y'all on YouTube calling other people, you can't alienate your fans either by calling other black people monkeys and stuff like that. This is shit that Bill Haney them have said. Like when I was in Vegas and he did that, you know, and he broke the news. I was the first one he broke the news to on a short that, hey, officially, hey, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight is official. Now, I didn't know what Bill was going to say. First thing he said, yeah, you monkeys. Like, he's calling black, who he calling monkeys to, for one. Those are LDBC talking points. Because that's what Black Fight Fan says. That's what CC says. That's what Jabba the Hutt say. That's what all of them say. So he's all in with them, right? And all of them are together. And those niggas are hated. Those niggas, see, this is what y'all don't understand. He is them, and they are him. Those niggas are hated by the majority of the boxing fans, right? So when you make that kind of bed, you gotta lay in that shit now. And a lot of shit, you get what I'm saying? And I told him this. I say, bro, when you make that decision now, this was gonna happen. I told him. I said it on the show in front of everybody who was on the show. I say, this is what's gonna happen now. This was gonna happen. No, we trying to recruit you, bring you over there with us, and this and that. Y'all got a lot more in common than you have. Now I say, no, that ain't gonna never happen. And now this is what it is. Like everything I said, this is what's going on, right? As relate to that, it ain't no coming back from this. This shit over. It's over. From a popularity, it's over.
You're right, Cole. You're right, Cole. And you know what? Just like I don't call like black people stop calling each other monkeys.
Yeah.
And we got to work on that N-word thing. But I watched the fight with a bunch of Tang people, so I know how much. I watched it at a fight party. I know how much Tang people love. So it is what it is.
I have a salute, fam. Thank you for calling. Yeah, like you get what I'm saying. Like it is what it is. Like you can't like you can't be sitting back like, yeah, man, we doing everything, the right way and we the good guys. I'm like, nah, man, y'all said a whole lot of shit, dog, that turned a lot of people off. And it's like it's like everybody from both sides want to be selective. Now the thing is if you say that Ryan Garcia is a clown, well, you knew he was a clown before this fight even happened. So he's been what he's always been. I used to call him Instagram model, 7-stick king, stuff like that, But hold on. Again, it is what it is, man. People have a right to feel the way they want to feel. Caller, hold on for 1 second. If you hate Ryan Garcia, you have a right to feel that way. I'm not mad at you. If you hate Devin Haney, you have a right to feel that way. I'm not mad at you. If you love Ryan Garcia or love Devin Haney, you have a right to feel that way. I'm not mad at you. Like, you have a right to feel the way you want to feel. It's not my job to try to tell people in the chat how you supposed to feel. That's not my job. Feel the way you want to feel. There's nothing wrong with that. It's subjective to you. You get what I'm saying? Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Mo Easy, baby. What's up, chat?
Mo Easy, what's going on, sis? Broward County, stand up.
That part. Just on my break, and I'm always tuning in for the most part. But just to backpedal on what Miss Sheila said, I kind of agree. Miss Sheila was going in though. I feel I'm gonna be honest. I feel like with Haney, I feel like he's kind of like that loss really like is really getting to him. And it took a real big toll on him. Now, I really, to be honest, with Ryan, having something in his system, it's a possibility, but do we really know that it was really in there? I don't really know. But I really feel like even if it was a rematch, I feel like Ryan would still beat him. Especially at this point right now, because Haney already got his tail between his legs so bad. It's just like it just seems like he's going in a place of depression, because I know like mentally his mind is like beaten down.
Yeah.
And like he did get embarrassed in front of the whole entire world, because everybody was watching. But I just feel like if it wasn't for his dad running his mouth, and them having so much confidence, because he kind of was on that horse too, running his mouth too with his dad.
Yeah.
And they just felt like they just had it in the bag. They had way too much confidence, to the point where it was just like y'all thought like Ryan was just an easy one. Yeah. And now that it had done backfire, now it just like, instead of you taking your loss and moving forward and just going back into the gym lab and getting better, it's just like I really feel like all this lawsuit stuff is just like it's just unnecessary at the point right now. Like I really do. I don't even feel like it's even fair that the fact that they gave him back his win. Like I really feel like that was a fight. Like we all watched the same thing, and he didn't do that much for it to be balanced for you to say that Ryan had something in his system so bad that he cheated you. I'm just from my perspective. That's just how I feel. I feel like like Brad, you got beat, and you need to go ahead and just take your L, and you need to go back in the lab, and you need to go do something about it. Come back harder. If it's that serious, it would. I feel like the street will respect you a lot more with all this lawsuit stuff if you go back into the lab and come back harder and actually beat the man. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I'm just one of them ones that want to see the rematch, to be honest. Mm-hmm. But what you think, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, it is, this is the thing. You hit the nail right on the head. It backfired. And it was such an embarrassing loss. But the thing is the Haneys desperately want the love of the people. They have the love of their group, but they desperately want the love of the people. The Haneys are hated so much, and mostly because of his dad, that even though Ryan Garcia had Osman in the system, he got suspended. Now they're saying the reason why we lost was because of that. It had nothing to do with our game plan, and it had nothing to do with me keeping my head center line and getting hit with the same punch for 12 goddamn rounds. They're saying it had nothing to do with our game plan, none of that. The only reason we lost was because he had Osman in the system. That's what they're saying. So people see the bullshit in that, right? You're dismissing, you're dismissing why you was getting hit with the left hook. You're saying that the reason why you was getting hit with the left hook was because Ryan Garcia was on Osman. You're saying the reason why you was getting hit with the left hook and not blocking it or ducking under it and slipping it, catching in the roll with it was because of the Osman. This is what people are saying. So that they see the bullshit in that. Now you can't talk about the 3 pounds because you took the money and said, okay, don't worry about that. Then we got a video. I had the video where you're saying, hey, it don't matter what he come in, we gonna beat him anyways. Bill Haney said it on this show. So people are pointing all of that out, but they hate the kid. There's nothing he's going to do about that. As a matter of fact, he might be even more hated now than he was before the Ryan Garcia fight. So that's just the reality of the situation. His dad, you go around calling people monkeys and this and that, and you snort coke in videos, and like, come on, man.
Yeah, I agree, Coach, because I feel like they wasn't being too cocky. If his daddy was trying to be too cocky and acting like he the fighter and trying to just trying to be in the media, try to be the face of boxing, Haney wouldn't even have them issues because before his daddy started doing all that, don't get me wrong, I just felt like Haney was a decent fighter. And he had a chance because I was just looking at him like it's a possibility that he could beat Ryan. But I mean, once the fight went down, I mean, clearly it showed like who had more skills, who was a better fighter. So at the end of the day, it's just like you can't be that much butthurt when you ready to sue somebody and all that. That's just very feminine. You know what I'm saying? Take that loss as a man and keep it moving. And at the end of the day, keep your daddy out your business because your daddy having all that big mouth and running his mouth, he made you look worse to the people. People ain't had too much a problem with you, but because of your dad, he made you and made the people look at you worse at this point right now. And it's not even making no better with you with the lawsuit. I just feel like y'all doing way too much where it's going to be I don't know, it's going to have to be a miracle for the people to actually love you because, to be honest, I don't know if if he's going to gain the people at this point right now, even from a year from now.
No, he'll never.
Yeah, it's done. It's a done deal.
He can forget that. He can forget that.
Yeah, it just goes.
He got the Alphabet Boys. That's his fan base. But outside of that, he's done. He can forget that. Alphabet Boys, and that's it.
Yeah, he's done. I agree.
He'll get the Boston Boys, and he'll get the Boston Boys and the Alphabet Boy channels and the other guys offshoots of them. But outside of that, he's done. But shout out to Moeezy. Salute, says Broward County, stand up. Thank you for calling, sis.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Yes. Okay. That's over. That's over with. Yeah, he can. You get what I'm saying? Because Tank got that on lock. You get what I'm saying? I didn't realize how popular Tank Davis was to when I was at the dentist office. I was at the dentist, getting my teeth cleaned, And my hygienist, she's from Cuba. Hold on. My hygienist, she's from Cuba, and the assistant, the dental assistant. Hold on. Carla, hold on. The dental assistant it wasn't my hygienist. It was my dentist, and it was after I got my cleaning, I had to do a screening, and the dental assistant. And this was right when Ryan Garcia and Tank were going to fight each other. And they was like, man, what'd you think about the fight, man? You know, with Tank and Ryan and this and that. And I say, man, I think Tank gonna beat him. Tank gonna beat him, man. Ryan Garcia is not on Tank Davis' level. And he was like, now they are my dental assistant, he's from Puerto Rico, and the dental assistant and my dentist, she is from Colombia. And they're like, yeah, we like Tank. You know, she don't even watch boxing, but she know who Tank is and she know who Ryan is. They were like, yeah, I think Tank gonna beat him and this and that. And I'm like, these motherfuckers don't even watch boxing, dog. Like, for real, everywhere I go, I'm telling you, bro, I say, damn, this motherfucker popular. Bro, he popular, dog. Like, it is what it is. And I know the Haneys want that spot, but Tank got that on lock. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this Rob calling from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Ron from North Carolina, talk to me.
Hey, look, I'm trying to figure out, like, why shouldn't Devin explore every avenue he should if he got cheated and there's evidence that he got cheated? Like, it wasn't an even playing field. It was a horrible loss. It did make him look bad. It hurt his reputation. He was undefeated, but even though they took he's still undefeated now, but you still got that video out there where it's showing you getting your ass beat like that. Now, let's say the game plan wasn't the best, and that had a part to play in it while he lost. The boy was still on PEDs. Like, it don't change that fact, and I think he should explore every avenue to take him down. Just because the people like you don't mean that you should be able to get away with shit, or I should let it slide because people gonna be mad at me if I take you through the ring and do everything I can to hurt you like how you cheated me. Like, fuck that. Like, I believe Devin right to do whatever he gonna do to try to get money back from Ryan, because Ryan, he broke the bank with that fact. Like, he got paid crazy. You cheated. You won. You still and they still trying to let you hold on to your reputation as if you didn't cheat. You know what I'm saying? All of that sending the.
Who is they?
Say that?
I said, who is they? You say they trying to let you hold on to your reputation. Who is they?
But his fans are they.
Okay.
Ryan Garcia's fans. They want people to say ain't nothing really happened here. Let's ignore this. Let's just move on. Take your L like a man. But I would have took my L like a man if I lost on an even playing field. It wasn't an even playing field. So why the fuck I gotta take my loss like a man? I don't get that. Like, he cheated.
So you're of the opinion that Ryan Garcia's punishment is not enough. He got suspended for a year. He has to pay he got fined $10,000 from the INSAC, and he got fined $1.1 million that has to be paid back to his promoter. You're of the opinion that even though he got punished for cheating, you're saying the punishment is not enough.
Hell no, it ain't enough. That $1 million ain't shit. That's probably fucking maybe 5% of what he actually made off the fucking fight. Like, that $1.1 million ain't shit. And him being gone for a year, he probably was gonna be gone for a year anyway. Let's be real. Like, what they did to Ryan didn't really hurt him. Like, that shit ain't hurt his pockets. That shit ain't hurt him being able to fight. Like, that shit ain't really hurt nothing. Like, it's just going through the process of what's gonna happen because I got caught cheating, but it ain't really hurt him. That's why he's still out here talking shit.
So you think criminal charges? Devin Haney, I'm hearing he's pursuing criminal and he's pursuing a lawsuit as well in civil court. You think he need to pursue those avenues as well?
Why not? What the fuck? Where he ain't no street guy? Where you trying to no snitch rule or something? Like, nah, it's a professional boxing match. They got caught cheating. If it's criminal charges that need to be pursued because he don't want to pay up X amount of money, man, do what you got to do, man. You got cheated. It was fucked up. He may not ever be the same. We don't know what Devin's going to look like the next time he fight. He may not ever be the same. Like,
But people ain't taking that shit to account. And now, what if Devin got hurt real bad, or what if he's not ever not going to be the same? We don't know what injuries he really sustained or whatever. Like, people don't take that shit into account, man. They put their lives on the line. Like, people die in that ring regularly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people die in there. So if you come in there juiced up and whip my ass,
they do that by choice.
Yeah, shit, nigga.
No one makes them do that. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I always say, right? I'm gonna let you go. When fighters get in the ring, they risk their life on the line. They're doing that by choice. No one is making them do that.
Yeah.
When a fighter step in the ring.
Yeah. So the fact that you cheating me. Yeah, but the fact that you cheating me, shit, you came in there with a knife. We fighting with gloves. You got a knife. You know what I'm saying? Like, you came in there, you juiced up. You cheated, though. You ain't follow the rules. And my life was already on the line, and you put it in further risk by cheating. Like, I don't know. I just don't get this, like, just let it go. Ain't nothing, move on with your career. Like, no, my career is fucked up. Hey, I'm probably not going to fight for another year or two because I got to get my mind back right. Like, I took 12 rounds of punishment. Like, I wouldn't take that shit lightly. If it was me or if Devin was my family member or, you know what I'm saying, I was part of that team, I wouldn't take it lightly. And if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't take it lightly. They be telling Ryan to do all of the shit that Devin that's doing right now. Nobody would have a problem with it if the shoe was on the other foot. So, that's how I feel.
All right, well, shout out to Ron, man. Salute to you, fam. Raleigh, North Carolina, stand back. See, this is the brother spoke about the issue, the problem that he have, right? The problem that he has is when I asked him who is the we that you're talking about, he's saying Ryan fans. And that's key. Ryan Garcia fans have a right to feel the way they feel about Ryan Garcia. Just like Devin Haney fans have a right the way they feel about Devin Haney. If you feel that Devin Haney should press charges on Ryan Garcia, have him arrested, take him to civil court, on top of the punishment that he received by the sport of boxing, you have a right to feel that way. What you don't have a right to do, well, I can't even tell you that. But, Carla, hold on. On the flip side, Ryan Garcia fans have a right to feel the total opposite the way Devin Haney fans feel. Ryan Garcia fan may feel, hey, look, he got punished. He got punished already. It is what it is. That's it. You know, so they have a right to feel that way as well. I'm not in the business of telling people how they should feel. So I think that's what the brother's upset that Ryan Garcia, because he have a massive fan base, everybody's not coming together attacking Ryan. And I think that's the frustrating part. And it's always going to be the frustrating part with the Haney fans because it's not that many of y'all. So you're outnumbered. You get what I'm saying? So I do get it. I understand. But they have a right to feel the way they want to feel, fam. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's CJ from the 504, Coach.
CJ from the 504. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, Coach, put this in perspective, right? I want you to put this in perspective. Keyshawn Davis got his victory taken away for weed. Mm-hmm. Weed. So I think it was pretty legitimate.
I thought that was bullshit, but that's
apparently, I think it was bullshit too. But apparently they went by the rules and guidelines, and apparently you can't have weed in the system, even though it doesn't enhance anything. Right. Ryan had an enhancement in the ring, and people are complaining that the boy got his victory taken away, which is retarded to me. Mm. But check this out, man. I listen, Coach. You know I can't type in the chat, but I listen. I'm always listening. I'm liking the videos. Check this out, man. We had some people call in and said that it doesn't matter what Ryan Garcia does. We're gonna ride for him regardless. And they said that Devin Haney suing makes him look like a bitch. Mm-hmm. So Ryan saying that he had sex with Caleb Plant's wife don't make him look like a bitch. The man say he had sex with George Cambosa's wife. Were we supporting that now? What are we doing, man? What is this? This shit is real confusing to me, bro. I mean, boxing is getting weird. Maybe it's just this new generation, but I really don't understand what's going on. And I don't know if you did the research on it, Coach, but I think that happened on the fight with Lucian Bute and whatever the guy's name was. But they had oscarine in their system in one of those fights, and they called it a DQ. So I think that's why they pursued the DQ whenever they did when they were going through this New York State Athletic Commission thing. Mm. But nah, I'm with Devin though, bro. If he want to sue, it is what it is. I feel like this. If that's my son's 5 years old, right? If my son want to box, if I see he's good at it, that's something that he want to do. If he's real good at it, he wants to pursue it, I'm going to support him. And if he gets in the ring with somebody, just like Devin did, and Devin lost, say my son, he loses, right? He loses. After the fight, Devin lost gracefully. He said, I lost tonight. He was the better man. Allah doesn't make mistakes. That's what the man said. He lost gracefully. He didn't make excuses, and he walked out of the ring. All this shit didn't start until Ryan popped dirty. When Ryan popped dirty is when, I wouldn't really say, I would say Devin went kind of erratic too, because he was doing a lot of tweeting it lately, and Bill been making his videos and things like that. But now, the 1.1 million, Coach, I don't understand why that goes to Golden Boy. Shouldn't some of the money go to the fighter that got cheated?
How
does that work?
You got to talk to the New York Athletic Commission. They the one made the ruling. They made the ruling according to their rules in boxing, and that was the punishment that they issued down. I can't really say why they come with their rules, because I don't know their rules. All I know is they made a ruling. They suspended him for a year. He had to pay them $10,000, and he has to pay Golden Boy $1.1 million. And both men made more money fighting. Well, Devin Haney made more money than he's ever made before fighting Ryan Garcia. So he benefited financially from that tremendously throughout his career. And Ryan Garcia made a lot of money, but he made more fighting Tank because of the numbers that it sold. So, but I don't know their rules. But all I know, brother, is they punished Ryan Garcia. He received punishment. He didn't get off clean. He received punishment based on the rules, both based on New York Athletic Commission rules. Very similar to what happened to Gerald Big Baby Miller, right? It's very similar to that, and it is what it is. So.
Yeah, well, shit, Coach, he getting sued from all angles right now, man. He getting sued from from a supplement company. Devin Haney suing him. So he better have that shit in escrow, because it's coming from all angles, man. But I appreciate the call, though, Coach. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to CJ for the 504. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. We'll see how everything work out, how it pan out or whatever. Again, I mean, these fans have a right to feel the way they feel about their fighters. I can't, I'm not the one to tell a fan how you should or shouldn't feel about your fighter. If you love Ryan Garcia, you have a right to love Ryan Garcia. If you love Devin Haney, you have a right to love Devin Haney. The guy got punished. He got a year, fine, and he can't fight. It is what it is. And one guy called and said he doesn't like the fact that Ryan Garcia fans are not teaming up against Ryan Garcia. Why would they? And then that Ryan Garcia is still running around. Caller, hold on, you're gonna be the last call. Ryan Garcia Ryan Garcia running around. You see him at poker events. You see him at the comedy show. I'm finna tell y'all something. Now, I'm the one that said this on this show. You're going to see Ryan Garcia probably on the WWE with Logan Paul. Well, I know Logan Paul's suing him. But don't be surprised. Ryan Garcia, he's acting real foolish and stuff like that. But one thing he's not going to do, he's not going to disappear from the public eye. He's going to stay out there in the public eye and keep attention on himself. He's going to do that. You get what I'm saying? He hasn't lost any corporate sponsorships that I know of. And that's just what it is. It is what it is. So hopefully, I think what Haney fans probably need to do, if y'all, if you want him to become more popular, maybe you guys can work together with him to try to make him become more popular in the sport. Hopefully he get those corporate sponsorships and stuff like that. But maybe y'all can come together and try to figure something out as related to that. Caller, you the last call. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Cherry, Coach from Baltimore.
Cherry from Baltimore. Talk to me.
Devin Haney probably going to be more popular now than he was then. His next fight probably going to be his highest viewed fight. People are going to want to see if it was really Ryan testing positive for banned substances and not making weight, or if it was just a matter of Devin not being as good as advertised and perhaps his own weight cutting caught up to him in that fight, which is what I believe. I think his own weight cutting caught up to him a little bit there. He's been cutting down the 140 and 135. Too big for it. But he's a good fighter, and he got cheated. That's just the bottom fucking line. He's a good fighter. He got cheated. Now, this guy just ran through Regis Prograis, who people were claiming was a monster, and avoided at 140. Beat him easy, dominated him. He also beat Lomachenko. That was a good fight, and it was a close fight. But all three judges scored that fight for Devin Haney. He won that fight. And then he beat, of course, Jojo Diaz and Linares and the regular cast of characters. And, he was on his way. And Ryan cheated him, man, and that means something in boxing today. He likely cost that man a lot of money. And you see by the post bid just a week ago, only Bob Arum showed up and he got that fight for snowball machine money. You see what I mean? Devin Haney be wise not to take that fight. Fuck that title. Because if you're going to fight for that amount of money, that's letting people know just what he knows. And part of that is him, okay, but part of it is that fight. Because people are looking beside the fact that Ryan cheated and he didn't make weight, and they're just looking at the ass whipping, which is very short-sighted. It wasn't fair, and the right thing was done. Ryan faced a 1-year suspension, should have been a higher monetary punishment in my view, but he's got to pay Oscar $1 million. I don't know what that's about, but that ain't certainly going to help that relationship, I don't think. But yeah, that's what I got to say. Fuck Ryan Garcia. Cheated, man. Those guys got a history of close competing, Devin and Ryan. I don't give a fuck if it was amateur or not. They had a history of close competing. But if you give one guy a couple distinct advantages, you might see just what we seen there. Now, I can't say that 100%, like nobody can. But still, he cheated, he got caught, and the loss, it's right to overturn it. You can't give Devin a victory because he didn't win the fight, but you take that loss off and you take that win off of Ryan's record, and then we see where we go from there.
All right, shout out to Jared from B-More. Salute. Man, let's give a shout out, man. Let's give a shout out to all of the callers, man. Salute to everybody, man. Hey, look here, man. We got them Drop Daddy t-shirts. Y'all hit me up at CoachMalachi.store. Drop Daddy t-shirts, CoachMalachi.store. There was a lot of stuff that I could have said on that call with Jerry, but I knew as soon as I would have interjected that this call would have turned into a 10, 15-minute call, so I didn't want to do that. So, that, it is what it is. I don't know. I said we had this the last call. No, that call don't hung up. That's cool. That's it. So shout out to Charles Edward Cheese. Salute to you, fam. Hold on, this caller here been blowing the phone up. Let me see what this is. He been blowing the phone up. This the last call right here. He been trying to get through. Caller, you the last call. Talk to me. Where you calling from?
Okay. My name is Kevon. I'm calling from Chicago.
Kevon from
I just wanted to give my two cents on the Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. I feel like what Devin Haney doing is like kind of weak because like I understand Ryan, he popped dirty. I thought if Devin Haney wanted to gain the respect of the fans, I thought he should have took the Miguel Cotto route when Miguel Cotto got beat by dude with the fake gloves. Like, yeah, he cheated, but Cotto still believed he could have beat Margarito, so he got back and gave him the rematch instead of like bitching and trying to sue and take money and shit. Like, this shows me a lack of confidence from Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney believes like he can't beat Ryan Garcia, so he's gonna do all these outside the ring tactics that's gonna drop his fan base down because you're supposed to be a boxer. Yeah, he popped dirty, but you believe that you could beat him. You was talking about you was gonna kill him in the ring and shit. Now you done got your nugget knocked off your shoulders. You trying to take the lawyer route and shit. I thought y'all was 50-0 in the streets. Now y'all taking it to the courtroom. Devin Haney, Law and Order. So.
I forgot Bill did say that. Bill told Floyd, yeah, we 50-0 in the street. Yeah, what Bill hated Joe Floyd that. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. Now them niggas taking it to the courtroom. They got that noggin split. But that's all I wanted to say. That's my 2 cents.
All right, salute.
Have a blessed day, Coach.
Yes, sir.
You too.
Hey, I forgot all about that. Hey, Dollar Bill did tell Floyd. He said, yeah, y'all on pull it. He did tell Floyd. He said, yeah, we 50-0 in the street. He said, I'm 50-0 in the street. I forgot all about that, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, I forgot all about that. Timmy, let's wrap it up. Timothy Bradley.
Everybody confused, but at the end of the day, he cheated, man. Came in on the over the weight. He took that what aspirin or whatever this shit is called. He took.
Now this is the only thing. This is the only issue that I would have. Y'all can't be bringing this weight shit up because it's two reasons why you can't bring the weight up. The aspirin, you got that. You right. Ryan Garcia cheated. He got popped dirty. He got suspended. Fine. No problem with that. But the reason why you can't bring the weight up is because when Devin Haney fought Regis Prograis, he rehydrated 25 fucking pounds. That's one. And two, as it relates to this particular fight, you agreed with Ryan Garcia to take a financial pay in order to go on with the fight. You said on stage, bet me $500,000 a pound that you go overweight. When you said that, hey, if you pay me, I will still fight you. Why are some Haney fans and even Timothy Bradley still breaking his weight shit up when Devin Haney took $1.5 million from Ryan Garcia in order to continue to have the fight? So you can't say Osterin, I give you that. But the weight, you can't do that, fam. You can't do that. You agreed to that. You took the money. If those 3 pounds was the problem, you should have said, no, if he can't make the weight, fuck it, we not fighting. But it wasn't. You took that $1.5 million. And guess what you said? You said, I'm going to beat him anyways. So you can't use that as an argument, in my opinion.
Took that, no doubt about it. And they just had another sample that just got tested.
New York Commission.
Commission just tested and they still found it in there. So like, and then all the excuses that were being made and all this, and you got everybody defending this kid, man. He cheated, period. Cheated at the end of the damn day, bro. So why are we trying to protect this kid? So, I mean, I've already said too much already, dog. It is what it is, man. Y'all get me going on this, bro. But...
Yeah, so that's Tim. You know, that's my main man, Timothy Bradley, man. Tim be consistent. Tim be consistent. Now the same dudes, they don't like Timothy Bradley. They call Tim Bradley a coon, Uncle Tom a sellout. They don't like, Bill Haney. The Haneys don't like Timothy Bradley at all. But it is what it is. But as it relates to here, psychologically, again, I'm not a mental doctor or whatever the case may be. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is funny. Hey, y'all remember this? Hey, when the news broke, they said that Devin Haney got his old back. This is what they say right here. Check this out. They say, hold on. This Devin Haney right here. Hold on. I want to show y'all this.
My lawyers and team will do what they got to do to, and to prove that, and in court, and against Ryan Garcia, and we will take legal action, to because it has affected me, not only my financially, but mentally, everything.
So he said it affected him mentally. So you know what I mean? That when he said that, I was like, oh damn, you know what? I've been hearing that. Cause I had a lot of people call me. They say, man, look, mentally, this don't done something to this boy. Shout out to Looney Tune. Hey, boy, look here, boy. Luna Tune, boy, they gonna be at you. They gonna be at you for this here, boy. They gonna be at you for this one. They gonna be at you for this one here, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Face down, ass up. Lord have mercy. They said right here, they go Dale. Then they say with Dale, with Dale fight, when Dale daddy called him, he say, son, what's up, son? Yeah, what's up, dad? Son, didn't I tell you we were gonna get that loss removed? Didn't I tell you gonna get your old back? What happened, dad? Dad, son, we did it. We went to the white folks. The white folks ruled in our black favor, and they went against their own kind. And guess what, son? We got your old back. Here you go right here. Boy, Dale cut the rug. Dale cut the rug right here now. There you go. Okay, kid to play. Doing the kid to play. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Do that. Throw that D. Okay. All right. Okay. You see him? You see him? We got the O-back, baby. We got the O-back. We got the O-back, baby. Hey, that's it. Hey, this the video that Devin Haney posted. Devin Haney posted this video. He posted this video on June the 20th. June the 20th, he posted this video right here. Hold on. He posted the video June the 20th. He like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny. I like that. I do like that. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. No, hold on. I gotta show y'all. Michael Benson reposted it. Hold on. I gotta show y'all. They said somebody sent me on Twitter. Twitter undefeated. Now, this is what they say right here. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Here you go right here. Y'all see this? He say that the Haiti fan club. They say what's the news, bro? That Haiti got his own back. They say the Haiti fan club with the dancers. Love so much fun. Like the oh my God! Boy, y'all killing me. Hey, boy, they savage. Hey, they bitches on Twitter, boy. Y'all go to Twitter, boy, they don't even play. They savage on Twitter, boy. Hey, bro. Boy, let's give everybody a round of applause. Oh my God, bro, this is too much. Hey, between Devin Haney dancing, and then hey, shout out to Leo all the callers. Shout out to Leo. Hey, okay. Shout out to Corey from Texas. Hey, okay. Fee from Duval. Hey, okay. Shout out to Lamar from PA. Hey, okay. Too Rich from Sports High. Hey, okay. Rob from New York. Hey, okay. Shout out to Big Germ. Hey, okay. Man, shout out to Coach Eddie. Hey, okay. Mike from St. Louis. Hey, okay. Shout out to Stephen X, man, North Carolina. Hey, okay. My sister, Lord have mercy, boy. Sheila from Houston. My sister. Shout out to Sheila from Houston. Hey, okay. Man, shout out to Mo Easy. Hey, okay. Broward County Stand Up. Shout out to Ron from North Carolina. Hey, okay. CJ from the 504. Hey, okay. Jared from Beatmore. Hey, okay. And shout out to K-Vaughn from Chi-Town. Hey, okay. Let's give all the callers a round of applause. Bro, that boy Sheila. Oh, I gotta post that. I ain't gonna lie, the dance move. Hey, real dude uprising. Brother, you know, it's the dance moves for me. It's the dance moves for me. Oh, they was cutting the rug. They was getting it. I was like, God damn. These motherfuckers fun. Boy, they were getting it, boy, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, man, shout out, man. Let's give a shout out to the sisters. Shout out to Sheila from Houston. Hey, my sister. Shout out to Sheila from Cali. Hey, okay. The Duchess of Wisdom. Hey, okay. Shout out to my sister Mo Easy. Hey, okay. Meet Me 24. Hey, okay. Shout out to the Goddess. Hey, okay. Passion for Beauty. Hey, okay. My sister Lisa Bales. Hey, okay. Can't forget about Sabrina Lee. Hey, okay. The lovely Miss Connie Stevens. Hey, okay. Jackie Hernandez. Hey, okay. Shout out to my good sister Ficiana Fice. Hey, okay. Ficiana she know more about boxing than probably 99% of the casuals online. Literally. Hey, okay. True. Shout out to Foodie, my sister from LA. Yeah. Hey, okay. Hold on, we got a cash out. Hold on. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. That dance had me laughing. Hey, man, listen, man. Shout out to Inquest, man. Inquest, salute to you, fam. Hey, okay. So for that super chat, he say support for the channel. Salute to you, fam. Thank you so much, brother. Hey, shout out to my sister Bless. Hey, okay. Nick Rich from the O Town. Hey, okay. Fee from Duval. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mika Love 'em. Mika, what's going on, sis? Hey, okay. Shout out to Amina.
Okay.
Green Eyes P.
Okay.
Shout out to Ebony 76.
Okay.
Pretty 93.
Okay.
No Viento Tres. Shout out to Miss Felicia Williams.
Okay.
Can't forget about Brandy, Sweet Like Candy.
Okay.
Shout out to La Jessica, the lovely La Jessica.
Okay.
My sister Karma Serene.
Okay.
Shout out to Kiki from Detroit.
Okay.
Summer in November.
Okay.
The lovely Elena.
Okay.
And we can't forget about Nay.
Okay.
Let's get a Tenderonis, the PYTs, and the Honey Dips. A round of applause.
True, true, true.
Man, bro, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, but one thing about me, boy, I love laughing, boy. I love laughing, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, shout out to hey, that's my favorite hobby, laughing, bro. I would laugh all day. All day we gonna laugh, dog. There's a subscriber. My good brother Dontae, right? Dontae, that be in the chat. He's in my movie. We got a chance to hang out yesterday at the restaurant, and he'll tell you I bust out laughing on set. Like I was on the set, they said so. They did something funny. I bust out laughing. Like bro, like I love to laugh. Laughing is probably my number one hobby. I love laughing, bro. Shout out to doggone in my opinion.
Okay.
Dr. Paul Evans.
Okay.
EMT Rick.
Okay.
Shout out to Mo Easy.
Okay.
She said, Coach, any more casting needed? No, I'm not doing any more casting. Not doing any more casting, sis. But I don't know. It might be. I might could put a final role in there for you. I got you. You know, if you can come up here to Tampa, I probably can get you in there for sure. You know what I mean? Let me just look it over. I can get you in there. Shout out to Jacob Bernard.
Okay.
Just send me a DM, and I give you my phone number. Shout out to Big Germ.
Okay.
Shout out to Jacob Bernard.
Okay.
Fee on the Tube.
Okay.
Shout out to Chick from Hollywood.
Okay.
Jamie from New York.
Okay.
G5 from the Bronx. Live by, die by.
Okay.
Shout out to Facts.
Okay.
Got the Board Equal flag. Mika love him.
Okay.
Shout out to Mike Wilson.
Okay.
Shout out to Eric.
Okay.
Shout out to Bill.
Okay.
Shout out to Teach. What's going on, brother?
Okay.
SP got beats.
Okay.
Texas 16 South.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter. Shout out to everybody watching on X. Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram as well. Shout out to Douglas Duran.
Okay.
My sister Ficiana Fights.
Okay.
Shout out to Sheets.
Okay.
No Cap Entertainment.
Okay.
Major League.
Okay.
Shout out to Real Dude Uprising. What's going on?
Okay.
You got that old back, boy. Shout out to Ben Diddy.
Okay.
Shout out to Stephen X.
Okay.
G5 in the building.
Okay.
I'm gonna give everybody a shout out to Marta King Boxing.
Okay.
Miss Felicia Williams.
Okay.
We're gonna give a shout out to everybody, man, before we wrap it up. Y'all know what time of TI is. Before we end the show, we gotta say all praises due to Turk Al Sheik, and we also gotta say give thanks to Mr. Al Haney.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You ain't gotta like it, but you better respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Well, as I said before, Ryan Garcia, you probably would have did if you wouldn't have said anything. And when you went to court, when you went to the New York Athletic Commission, you should have pleaded the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
We're going to say a special prayer for our good brother Devin Haney. He said that he's suffering mentally from this loss. Let's pray for him.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
I would like to know, how would Rocky Marciano handle this?
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis,
Beat Joe Lewis's ass.
Anyways, how would Jamal, the hitman Charlo, handle this?
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal, the hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow.
It is what it is. We got to come together, man. We got to come together for the Jerry Curls activation when it comes to boxing.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jerry Curls activation.
For all of you Ryan Garcia fans, and let me tell you something, I do understand, I got it on Twitter right now, I do understand the Devin Haney fans' pain. I do. I understand their pain as it relates to this. I'm going to tell you why I understand their pain, because it was a lot. They went through a lot, and I understand what Devin Haney is going through. And let me explain something to you. I think that if you're a Ryan Garcia fan, Devin Haney is I think he's filing criminal charges against Ryan Garcia. We had several Devin Haney fans call the show and say he need to do that as well as civil. And I'm going to tell you why it's justifiable. It's justifiable because it is.
I promise you I'm knocking Ryan out.
Good. All right, well, y'all already done heard it. And he didn't promise
to
to
see that I'm levels above this dude. Like I said, he's a C-level fighter. I'm an A+ fighter, and I'm going to show it.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. When he gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Called an ambulance, Bill Haney, run. Oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Somebody get the boy some milk and a sandwich. Told him meet me in the middle, he was dancing. Left hook, right hook, 0 chance. Really did it for the kids, not myself. WC, please, someone take his belt.
And again, the embarrassment, Devin Haney, this is what we want. We want Ryan Garcia to receive life without the possibility of parole, and we want to sue him for $75 million for mental anguish and distress.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want Haney to win. I want a clean fight. Y'all touch gloves. Let's go.
Ryan, I know you can't fight, boy. I saw that crazy stuff you was posting on Instagram. Ow! Bro, hey, bro, help! Got your back. Save me! Hey, Ryan, get off my guy. I ain't going out like this. Oh, okay, let's go. Headshot challenge. Yeah, how you like that? Back up before I disqualify your ass. Whoa, hey, bro. Man, some bullshit. Get up now. 5.
Hey, man, you
6.
ain't count right.
7.
It's been 10 seconds.
Hey, you wait. All right, man, get your composure, okay? We'll give you 2 seconds. Rub it. All right. Man, back up before I swing on you. Ref, come on. All right, get him, Haney. Hey, fight back, Haney. Fight back. Hey, man, get off me. No diddy. Oh! Throw the damn down. Yeah. It's time. I should swing on you. Beating on my dude like that. Get your ass in your corner.
Hey, if I'm a lawyer, listen, let me tell you something. If I'm Devin Haney, when we sue Ryan Garcia, we go to court, I'm going to say, Your Honor, we have Exhibit A. Exhibit A is right here. I play all these videos. I play the Haney Pack video. I play that video right there. And I play the what happened in the fight. I play that video. I say, Your Honor, the members of the jury have to come back with a guilty verdict. We have to come back with a guilty verdict. He deserves life. He deserves life. I feel like crying.
I still love you.
I tell you what, we're going to run it back. We're going to get it back in blood. next year, and when we do get it back, the fight gonna look like this. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I'm finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want a hole of smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. Check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. I got your back up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. It is what it is, man.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
And another thing too, sorry about that. We did this for the hood, and we gonna celebrate for Devin Haney as well.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yes, sir, we beat that boy. Ryan Garcia, you finna do hard time with the Haney fans, and the Haney's gonna make sure you get at least 35 years in prison without the possibility of parole.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail. Take me to jail. Shit, lock me up. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Throw away the key.
It is what it is, man. He say, lock me up. Ryan Garcia, how do you feel about facing hard time, no Diddy, in the pen from the lawsuit and the criminal charges that the Haneys are bringing up against you? How do you feel about that?
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
It doesn't look like it. Anyways, shout out to all of the Devin Haney fans. We got to celebrate. Devin Haney, loss has been removed. He got his O back. Let's celebrate. We gotta celebrate, but we got that old back. Well, they got that old back anyway, because I ain't on nobody's team.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
Shout out to the $10 owners, the PYTs, and the 100 deals. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out. Salute.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
Peace to the family. Y'all know what time it is. These niggas ain't got no sense of humor. But let me tell you something, bro, about Coach Malachi. I give a fuck about a dude's feelings. I don't coddle grown men. If you're a grown man and you want me to coddle your feelings, you got the wrong channel. You probably need to unsubscribe and leave. We will not miss you. We will replace you. We give two fucks about a grown man's feelings over here on this channel. This ain't the channel for you, dog. My channel ain't for everybody. Just leave. Go back to where you came from. Go back to where you came from before you came over here. Coach Malachi give 25 fucks about your feelings. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everyone. The movie's going well. Shout out to all of the actors. Shout out to all of the supporters and subscribers. Shout out to everyone who's supporting the movement. We got the Drop the Addy t-shirts. Go to CoachMalachi.store. Drop the Addy t-shirts. They selling real good. pretty, better, pretty, they sell them damn good, you know what I mean? So people been ordering every day. I appreciate everybody. Much love to everybody. The movement. We'll be back live tomorrow. It is what it is, man. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. But before we go, let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to La Jessica. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mo Easy. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. Shout out to EMT Rick. Shout out to G5. Shout out to Sheila from Cali. Shout out to New Country. Shout out to Chickarelli. What's going on, brother? Shout out to La Jessica. Shout out to No Cap Entertainment. Shout out to, who else we have? Jamie from New York. Shout out to Ben. Shout out to Stephen X in the building. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Dogman Jade. Shout out to No Cap Entertainment. Leonardo. Elena. Shout out to G5 from the Bronx. Mar P. Who else we have in the building? Shout out to Knockdown 305. Schoolo X-Man. Shout out to Ryan Frazier. Preacher Joe. Salute. Cooking Research Senior. Shout out to shout out to who else we have? Shout out to Chris T. Shout out to Crypto. Crypto, salute to you, fam. He said Devin Haney needs to sue for defamation. Shout out to Miss Felicia Williams. Shout out to Sheila from Cali. Shout out to Miss Sheila from Houston. Thinkers Think. Passion for Beauty. Fistiana Fights. Paul Masters. And just salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody. Other than that, you know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. We see you on the next one.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.